is streaming. Hopefully you guys are seeing me right now, and hopefully you're also hearing me, since that seems to be a problem with these live events, is that I don't get the audio working in the first second. I'm trying to refresh the page and see if I can see myself. Ooh. Do you guys see me? Do you guys see me? I'm so scared. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? Leave a comment and let me know. I'm just trying to figure my life out. Serious. Ooh, there we go. What's up, people? We're live. Live Ask Brian, number 4. Let's do this. Let's do this. So I got my mask gainer right here. I got my black bitch right here. I'll be drinking this throughout the show. 620 calories. Right after the show, I'm going to go hit chest and shoulders at the gym with Obese to Beast and possibly Lanky Progress if he wakes up. So flood us with questions. So I'm thinking since this was 2 weeks since the last one, I'm thinking hour and a half, 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So start asking your questions. Get them in, because this is probably going to end around 12:31. Ooh, there's the comments. Okay. Hey Brian, what's up, Halaputa? Instill says it's working. BG Watcher says yes. working, baby, loud and clear. You guys are so awesome. I love all of you dudes. Well, and chicks. I love everyone that watches my channel. You guys are so cool. Thank you for supporting. It's crazy to have such a good set of people to support me. Hey Brian, you could do something for those fans who have seen and commented all your videos for a long time, like me, lol. Maybe a special vid to give away a special live flex. I like that. OG giveaway or something. Then again, you could also argue that the new fans are just as important as the old fans, right? No, but I appreciate all the OG fans, all the people who followed me from the very beginning. I know back then the quality wasn't as good as it is now, so I appreciate that even back then you were supporting me. We'll figure something out, buddy. Michael checking in. What's up, Michael? No, you have no gains, so you're just like a voice. No gains, man. I just haven't been doing nothing. I've just been bulking to do nothing. Yes, we can see you, Adonis. You guys are so funny. You guys are rad. Please respond. I'm responding, Alcalano, every time, man. Pedro says, is there going to be a red tank coming out? I want to be a blood at the gym. That'd be funny. I should even call it that. I should call it, I should make a blue tank and call it the Crip tank, and then a red one and make it the blood tank. The Pyru blood. I'm looking into doing other colors. I'm looking into doing different colors of ink. I'm looking into doing different colors of tanks and shirts and sweaters. But every time I do something new, there's a lot of overhead. I have to buy a good batch of shirts, so it actually ends up being, something like $500, $600, $700 every time I do something new. So I'm working towards these new things, but currently we're just sticking with the foundation, and then we're moving on to those bigger and better things. But I have all of that in my mind. I have hats, beanies, shorts, t-shirts, crew necks, V-necks. I have all that in my mind, and it's gonna happen eventually. Just keep your eyes peeled. Feels in the Pinot. Colt says, yo, Brian, what do you think about behind the neck shoulder press? Is it dangerous? Okay, so this is actually a good question. That's an awesome question. Now, what he means by that is most people overhead press like this in front of their neck. Some people pull it behind their neck and then do it like that. Now, I don't ever recommend this to a person directly. This is why you've never seen a video of this. Because for every person, there's different things that you should or should not do. Most people cannot do behind the neck, either pull-downs or presses, simply because their range of motion is not able to go that far back. So they're actually starting to tear things up. They're starting to use muscles that are too tight to do that. But if it's comfortable for you and you don't have any problem, then absolutely do that, because it's a great exercise. You know, it's almost like just isolates the idea of pressing over your head. Whereas when you're in front, you have to move your head back as you push up, and you have to move your head forward as you push up. Whereas if it's behind you, you can just keep going. So if it's comfortable for you, do it. Woo! Lot of questions. Oh, damn, girl. How you holding up, bro? Excellently, man. I couldn't be happier or better. I really want to meet some more fans, and I want to meet more fitness YouTubers. That's where my life is right now. But I'm happy as hell. This is my reading face. Pizza 490 says, I had Geno surgery 2 days ago. It sucks, man. I've been lifting seriously for a year and a half and got gains. I can't lift for 8 weeks, and Ramadan starts on Friday. What should I do to maintain muscle? That sucks. You got your gyno surgery. I'm sorry, man. But then again, it's also awesome because, you know, in a few weeks, you're not going to have them puffy nipples. Ramadan. I'm not completely sure. I'm not familiar completely with Ramadan. But I think Ramadan is fasting, maybe? I'm not really sure what Ramadan is. So if you can't eat anything, then you're screwed. If you can drink stuff, then drink a lot of mass gainers. That'll take care of your calories. Or skip Ramadan. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Respect your traditions and stuff. I think mass gainers will take care of that. Hey, Brian, can I build muscle without a proper diet? I mean, I cut off from the most junk foods, but I still drink like shit water, and that's shit. How puta. Okay, building muscle literally is calories in versus calories out. Eating more calories than your maintenance. So if you have more calories than your maintenance, and you have enough protein to build the building blocks of muscle, build muscle, then you're fine. So say your maintenance is 3,000 calories. If you're at 3,400 calories with whatever types of food, whether it's good or bad, and you have enough protein, say theoretically you're 150 pounds, you have at least 150 grams of protein or more, then you're fine and you'll grow. You got this. Franklin Castro says, Illy too, babe. Hey, Scott Osman says, where's my lotion, damn it? I don't know. This black bitch stole it. Baby girl. Baby girl. Instill says, just don't wear that shit in the wrong neighborhood. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to make a blood and crip collection. I wouldn't. I'd probably just call it blue and red, but who knows? Maybe we'll make something cool like that. I was thinking about doing this for the clothing line. I was thinking about every time I come out with a new design, since I've had these two base designs, you know, the ones that are out right now. Everyone from now on, I was thinking about giving it a real weird girl name. So like the next one that comes up could be Bethesda, not Bethesda. That's a company. Like Gertrude, you know. So they call the next design the Gertrude, and then like call the next one the Dixie, you know. But I don't know. It's just an idea. Who knows? What do you guys think about it? Nexus says, I'm trying to drop down to something under 15% body fat. I'm at 19. Is it possible to build muscle while cutting down at the same time? Not really. Not really. As a natural, you can, kind of. Oh, but it's like such a specific thing. It sucks. It's better to just bulk and cut. It's called recomping. What you're talking about is recomping. Recomping is recomposition of your body fat to muscle ratio. But, I mean, it's very hard to do. Now, you can do it with steroids. You see a lot of people doing it with steroids. If you take, you know, really any steroid, you can gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. But for naturals like us, it's not really that easy. So I suggest bulking and cutting, and just cut correctly. You know, cut for like 10 to 20 weeks, lose your body fat to where you want to be, and then bulk nice and lean. and then cut when you need to cut again. Tech Reviewer 96 says, how often should I increase my macros when bulking? You should increase your calories / macros if you're not gaining enough weight per week. So you're aiming for 1 pound a week of weight gain. You're not gonna. It's not all muscle. Believe that. It's not all muscle. If you're not getting about a pound a week, you're starting to stagnate. Up the calories until you are getting a pound a week. Simple as that. All done. You know what I mean? Wood grain, I'm tipping. John 4 Lakers fan says, oh, when are the t-shirts coming, bro? Hopefully soon. I have to, so like a lot of my money goes back into restocking the same tanks that we've been selling out. I've been selling all sorts of smalls and mediums, so I have to restock those. But hopefully I can get shirts soon. What do you guys think? I was thinking V-necks, but what do you guys think? You want crew necks or you want V-necks? Let me know, because that's actually something I do really want to ask everyone here. Storms123 says, hey man, just while I'm here, I think a good idea for a video would be maybe your top exercises for upper and lower mobility. I like how you think, brother. I'll put that on the to-do list. BG Watcher says, you seem to be a bit sick, no? I don't think I'm sick. I did just wake up maybe about an hour ago. And my nose is a little plugged. I'm not sick though. I have had that lingering sickness that I did have like 4 or 5 weeks ago. It still lingers, but it's not like I'm gonna go to the gym today and be like, oh man, I'm sick. This is gonna be a bad sick workout. You know, I'm fine. I feel good. Bitch, I feel good. Don't I look stupendous? My shine is so endless. It run up in your shindig. Flyer than the ozone. Damn, I can flow. Okay. Alien Knight says, behind the neck shoulder press and pull up isn't natural. It hurts your shoulders. You might think it's the muscle getting pumped, but it's not. Depends. Depends how flexible you are. Aziz God says, doing backward lunges do anything different for your legs than normal lunges? Also, dumbbells or barbell? Any difference between the two? Not dumbbells for me. I don't like dumbbell lunges. You have to move the dumbbells out of the way every time you take a lunge. Barbell, all the weight is evenly distributed through your body. There's a lot less chance of your body rocking and using your lower back to keep your upper body moving. But when you do forward lunges, you're using a whole different style. So you're using a different set of muscles because you're pushing forward, down, forward, down. When you're coming back, you're pushing up and back, down, up and back. You have to really launch yourself. I feel a lot more of my quads being used because I'm pushing my foot forward into the ground as I'm pushing backwards. Don't like backward lunges. Do love front forward lunges. Josh Merck TV says, fuck! Finished exam so I can watch this entire thing. What? Hell yeah, dude. Screw exams. Exams suck. I fucking hate them. Welcome to the show. Pedro Hernandez says, any word with Baby Fitness? I know. Yeah, me and Baby Fitness contacted each other. We're talking over email, and apparently they are both going out of town this weekend. I said, let me know when you get back in town, because then we can both hash out when we're going to do this. And they live in LA. I live down here, so we're going to meet halfway in the middle, an hour drive each, and we'll do a little collab. Probably in the next couple of weeks, but we'll see. Alien Knight says, if you're on Ramadan, check out intermittent fasting. Maybe intermittent fasting is what you should do. Is Ramadan like something where you can only eat for a certain part of the day or something? Inform me. Aware me, bros. Michael Castro says, stoked to be watching this on my birthday. Happy motherfucking birthday, Michael Castro. Turning older than he was yesterday. What are you looking at, dog? Ooh, happy birthday. Sam Canepa says, hello, Brian, from the Isle of Man. I'm from the Isle of Man, or you're from the Isle of Man? Is that a place in real life? Because I would like to live there. Like, that's geographically, I'm the president of that place. Cold says, guess who has more questions? You do, don't you? He says, rest days change calories to maintenance? On rest days, I don't know if you do maintenance or what you want to do. You got to kind of find what works for you. But for me, I usually drop my calories by about a 500, something like that, 500-600 calories on a rest day, simply because I'm not actually doing the exertion of the workout that day, which is usually about 500-800 calories of burnage for me. So yeah, I just drop them by about 500. Remember, you still have to feed yourself for what you have done yesterday on your rest day. So I mean, don't go too crazy with lowering the calories. Pedro says, Sharkeisha tank. No idea what you mean, bro. You got to... Oh, Majija! Brian, I've been dealing with a single trigger point on my left supraspinatus rhomboid zone for almost an entire year now. After exercising, it gets inflamed and hurts. I can't start training again for this advice. I can't start training again for this advice. I think you're asking me what to do about it? That sucks. It sucks that you're being that supraspinatus muscle is being inflamed and torn away at. So what you have to do is you have to either rest your shoulders for a while and not do motions where your elbow surpasses your shoulder. Things that are overhead presses, lateral raises, those are all things that are going to inflame and pinch your supraspinatus, which just sucks. So you have to either avoid that, stop lifting for a little bit, lift lighter. I had that same problem in my left and my right shoulder, actually. So I found certain exercises that I could do that wouldn't irritate it at all. So like, for example, lateral raises would irritate it, but if I did a certain angle, they wouldn't irritate it. And lateral raise machines would irritate it. Overhead presses would irritate it, so I would take those out. And after, it took me probably like 4 or 5 months until it was okay. But yeah, you just have to kind of play with it and then let it recoup. Be careful, man. And if you're feeling it screw up, if you're feeling it start to inflame, take a Tylenol or whatever. Take an anti-inflammatory, because that's going to keep that muscle from being inflamed. And when muscles are inflamed, they're more likely to tear. Now, Lucas Gregg says, any tips on how to stop with the sweet craving? Even if I follow IIYFF on my if it fits your macros. But after like 3 weeks, I get cravings, so I allow myself to cheat a day, which turns into 2 to 3 days, which turns into me gaining a bunch of fat. Ooh. Sweet cravings have never been a big deal to me. I don't really care about sweets, you know, necessarily. But I feel you. Jello, dude, Jello, sugar-free Jello, man. That shit is good. It's only like 90 calories. Splenda, you know, use 0-calorie stuff, use fake stuff, sweeteners and stuff, but you can also mix some sweets in there. For example, right after your workout, you could fit something sugary, like straight up gummy worms, right? Because you need sugar right after your workout. You need to get in your body, digest real quick, spike insulin, all that good stuff. So take some protein powder and some trolley gummy worms. Who knows? You can always fit some sweets in there. Alien Knight says, yeah, what do you do on rest days? Some people stretch, do yoga or something, but most of us just play video games all day long. Today would have been a rest day, but I have to take Friday off next week, so I'm continuing through Sunday, and then I'm going to take Friday off. But on a rest day, just do what you would usually expect someone to do on a rest day. I rest, you know, I relax. I watch TV. Actually, I make a video. The first thing I do is I wake up and make my progress video, which actually takes about 1/4 of the day. And then I rest. I either have some friends come over, me and LP go do something, we go take the dog out or something. I eat heavily and I just enjoy myself. Because, like, really, you're in the gym every day just exerting the hell out of yourself. It's nice to take a day and just not really worry so much. Yeah, so I'd suggest just resting your dick off. Stretching is good, too. Stretching is really good. LP is here. Welcome to the broadcast, LP.
That leg day feel.
Ooh, you guys want to see what LP's eating?
Oh, God.
He was bulking, so 2 times ago, it was scones. Now he's
This
cutting.
time it's slices of ham,
Rice cakes.
some rice cakes, and some fat-free zesty dressing.
Dipping sauce. So that's the evolution of bulking to cutting. It's like fat, sugar, and shit, and then just wisps of calories,
nutrition.
like wind gusts of calories that like you could blow away. It works though, baby. See this kid on Lanky Progress TV. Check out his channel. If you're not subscribed already, I will kill you. Okay, I lost where I was in the whoa, lost the comments.
Wow.
Oh, I love you guys. No, seriously, I forgot where it was. Nexus says crew necks. Pedro says V-necks. God, you guys are contrasting. Michael says crew necks. Alien Knight says crew necks. It sounds like crew necks is taking it. I'm going to ask this question again in a video instead of just live and see what everyone thinks. I think everyone likes crew necks because you can wear those in the gym or outside. It's not necessarily dressy or anything, where V-necks are a little bit more dressy. Some people don't like V-necks. So maybe we'll do crew necks. We'll see.
V-neck you can get away with, like, in a club or something.
Yeah, that's why I like it,
It's
because
like-
you wear it out.
Like,
But you
not
can also
dressed
do
up
that
at
crew.
all.
You can always do it with a crew.
You're not dressed up at all, but because you have a V-neck.
Our tune says, "What's up?" Belgian speaking here. Just owned Russia in the World Cup. Woo! You go, girl. You taking out Russia. That's because Russia doesn't give a shit about soccer. They just care about shooting people. That's tight, though. I think America's playing something. What's America doing? America's playing Portugal or something, like someone that's going to kick the shit out of them today. And everyone's like, oh yeah, America's going to take it. America's going to get their asses beat. Didn't we tie Germany? I don't know. I need to follow the World Cup more closely. BG Watcher says, how many push-ups can you do without a break? What about a push-ups challenge? I actually had a push-ups challenge on my channel before. It was a 100 push-up challenge. I also had a 10-minute push-up challenge. First set of 100 push-up challenge, I got 54, 56, something like that. So that's what I can do in one set. And those are like clean, nipples to the floor, not like any of that jerky weird stuff. By the way, happy birthday, Michael Castro! There we go, I'm saying it twice. North Survival says, hey Brian, my left chest muscle is bigger than my right one. I bench press 3 times a week. Any tips on how I can build up my right chest muscle? Asymmetries in muscle is really hard. So that's happening either because you're dominating with your right side with your mind, or you have some sort of spinal deviation so that your body is pressing naturally in a different formation. What you can do with that is, it's hard. You have to concentrate on contracting the other muscle better, because you're not. You're contracting with the other one more. You're allowing your right chest to take over, and your left chest is just stabilizing and pushing a little bit. You need to push harder with your left side and less with your right. When you're benching, think about, instead of just pushing off your chest, think about pulling your hands in. Even though you're holding bars, so you aren't going to be able to do that, think about pulling your hands in and twisting your elbows like this. You can't do any of that stuff, literally, but think about it, and it's going to help you get a better contraction. Alex Williams says, hey, Ryan, I went through a huge, substantial weight loss. I lost 90 pounds in 9 months. Damn, 10 pounds a month. At age 17, I've gained about 40 pounds of muscle. I have a lot of extra skin. Any tips or tricks? Any tips or tricks for extra skin? Honestly, I don't have very much. Actually, I have 0 experience in that topic. I don't think there's really anything that you can do as far as like a home remedy. I don't think there's like anything that you can like rub onto your skin to make it tighten up. I think that comes into surgery. So you could just keep getting bigger. As you get bigger, your skin will look less loose because it's getting wrapped around bigger muscles. Not really sure though. That's something you have to ask your doctor. Happy birthday! 3rd time I'm saying it. Callum Fry says, I'm currently 5'10", 150 pounds. I'm looking to increase my weight to 160 slowly. To do this, I'm using the macros of bat, doop, bang. Cool. Do it. Get it done. Where do I go from here as I'm not gaining weight as quickly as I want to? What macros should I increase? You should increase your protein slightly and your carbs slightly. Boy. You can always use my protocol, which is 50, 55, something like that, carbs, 35 protein, and then the rest fat. Do that and just increase your calories to make the weight gain come on, but stay at the same ratio. That's what I do. I always stay at the same ratio, and I just increase it or decrease it, and I can completely bulk hard as hell, or I can completely cut hard as hell, and it's always the same macro ratio. It works. It's just how it is, yo. Oh, thank you, Alien Knight. You explained what Ramadan is. Ramadan apparently is when you can't eat or drink from sunrise to sundown. Oh, easy. Then the answer to your previous question, my friend, is to do intermittent fasting, which means that you eat all your calories in a 4 to 8 hour period, and then for the rest of the day, Ramadan, you don't eat. And then when the sun goes down, you do eat. It's super. It's an established diet. It's super awesome. I've done it before, and it's awesome to eat that much food at one time. It's rad. Oh, what? Sam Canepa says the Isle of Man is an actual island. It's in between England and Ireland. I thought you were just being funny. I thought you were just saying, like, I'm from the Isle of Manliness. Like,
The Isle of Man.
That's awesome, dude. Dude, these comments are coming in so late. Now, just now we're seeing everyone's response to LP joining the cam. Long way away. I'm wanting to buy one of your tanks actually. That would be awesome, man. I want you to be representing BTW in the Isle of Man. You should make Isle of Man shirts. That'd be sick.
Oh wait, you're wearing BTW. I'm not.
I am. My other ones are in the dryer. So I'm using the prototype. Where is LP and was Ziz on steroids? Just curious. LP is right here. You probably figured that out by now.
So
Ziz was on steroids. Straight up. I'm pretty sure he talked about it. No, actually he did. I remember him on some certain forums he was talking about. Party's here! Sneaky voice. LP! LP is getting big! LP! You guys are cool. Majija says, another question about Accutane. So far, did you have experienced any digestive side effects from it? Bloating, constipation, less bowel movements. My stomach seems to not like Accutane. I've had nothing, no side effects as far as digestion is gone. I don't get more bloated. I don't have any weird movements or anything like that. It's all normal, so sorry. For some reason, my body is responding really well as far as the side effects go to Accutane. Now, it's not happening quickly, like it's not clearing me up quickly, but I don't really have any of those side effects. My lips are hella dry right now. I'm about to get some chapstick from behind the camera. Nicholas Bannister says, why did you decide to cut, LP?
I couldn't do the bulking anymore. I was done. But I figured, you know, this time I bulk, now I'm cutting. Next time I bulk, I'll bulk twice as hard. That's how I look at it.
Hard to paint. Does that mean that you're going to bulk for like 140 weeks since you bulked for 76 this time?
No, it'll be shorter, but more hardcore.
Oh, like a shotgun blast.
Yeah, because I wasn't counting calories at first when I was bulking. That was retarded.
Yeah, that never works. Hell yeah! Team Beyond the Tacos. I see that as I'm scrolling.
Team Beyond the Tacos.
Another question for LP. Joshua says, how have LP's lips progressed?
Why did I hit numbers? I got 265 squats, 315 deadlifts. My bench has just always not been good. It's 185. That's the max.
It's because your arms are like 4 inches longer than every other person's. People underestimate the amount of the more difficult the press is when your arms are longer because you're having to do this extra range of motion that no one else
It's
has.
such a long distance.
Yeah.
When I spot guys that are short, have short arms, I'm just like, I help them, and I'm like, that's all you have to do. I'm so jealous of you.
Yep. So that's something you have to remember. If you're a tall guy, don't be all discouraged when little dudes are pushing heavier weights than you. And likewise, if you're a short dude, don't be all up on your friends' asses when you press more weight than them, but they're taller than you. You know, everyone has a different structure.
Yeah, and let me for a second. If you're a short person, you're not allowed to critique anyone that's tall in their form. I feel. It's not fair.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's almost like not fair. It's like
you can critique.
These short guys they're just like, oh, you're doing it wrong. It's like, well, dude, you don't put 6-inch to a foot stilts on and like try doing a deadlift then. See what you do.
It is a lot more difficult. Like, try deadlifting in some heels. Okay. Asgodman says, another question, my ass is growing a little too fast than the rest of my body and legs. Should I stop back squatting and do front squats for more quad dominant movements? This is really funny. I just saw this on Physiques of Greatness. Chris Jones just asked this, and some guy was like, my ass is so big. So your ass is going to be growing probably the quickest out of your legs, but continue working your butt. Seriously, the first year, that was probably the biggest thing on me was my ass, because I did ass to grass. It's a good thing. Seriously, if you feel self-conscious about it, you know, get over it, because girls love it. Girls stare at your ass, man. They love your ass. They won't tell you because that's not a normal thing for a girl to tell someone. But if you get comfortable with your girl and talk to her, they're going to be like, I love your ass. It's great. Ass is great. Continue working it. If you feel like you want to get bigger quads, because you feel like your quads are behind, then yeah, do some front squats and get the form done. It will be more quad dominant. But don't ever worry about your ass being too big. It can never be too big because it's just going to power you through the next heaviest set of squats. Next is Krusty says, by the way, Beyond the Week coming from Mexico here. Hashtag Team Beyond the Tacos. What? I know you're in Mexico, Nexus. That's awesome. What? That's awesome. If you're lifting on a bulk and seeing great results, but couldn't lift anymore for about 3 months, would you keep eating like you were on a bulk or just eat for maintenance? If you're not able, so after about 2 or 3 days after the last time you lifted, you don't need that elevated calorie amount because you're not building muscle anymore. Now you're just existing, right? So you have to still feed your muscles, but you're not building new muscles. So yeah, you'd be a little above maintenance, but not very much. Alien Knight says, Mexican food, heart. Me Mexican food, heart too. Majijajaja says, another Accutane question. Do you find, like me, that it is hard as balls to open the pills package? Solving quantum mechanics is easier than opening that shit, bro. So, like, serious, I have one right here. I will show you guys what the fuck he is talking about.
My favorite thing is on every single one, there's a pregnant lady with a...
Just like dead pregnant ladies everywhere. It's like, oh, look, dead pregnant lady. Like,
you're gonna have a dead baby. If
your baby's gonna be hella weird.
You're gonna have a dead baby, for sure.
Don't have a fucking baby. It's gonna come out like an alien. So what he's talking about, though, sirs, is each of these things open, but not only do they have paper. So that was me trying to open it, right? That's how you would intentionally try to open it. They also have like aluminum flap, so you have to get the aluminum flap and then open that. And it's a mad bitch, and then there are pills in there. So it's like, I mean, they could have made it easier, but they probably don't want, you know, your dead baby to be eating it, because that would be good.
You don't want any dead babies eating your stuff.
You never want dead babies. Lots of comments just came in.
Whoa.
Lots of LPs. I saw a lot of LPs. Excited to get down there.
Oh, no.
Lucas Gregg says, did you know when a woman is attracted to a man, she speaks in higher pitch than normal? That explains why women sound like Batman to me.
I like whenever a girl like really like if you ever see a girl that's like she'll like eat something like really sweet or something that she likes and she'll like eat it and then she does the little like shoulder raise. She like
This is so stupid.
It's so funny.
No shit. She's all, hey Lucas. Lucas, I'm not attracted to you. This is my lower pitch voice.
It's so weird at the gym and you walk up to a girl and try to talk to her. She's like,
what? Or she's on steroids, one of the two. Michael Castro says, damn, I'm about to go out for a B-day breakfast. Gonna miss the love stream. You know what? You are gonna miss the love stream, but the love is still flowing, and it's always here for you, Michael. Go enjoy some flapjacks and shove your face full.
we're just gonna love stream all over right here.
Love you. Watch out, I'm getting love everywhere. Foy Fitness says, hey Brian, I'm an actual hard gainer and I've been having trouble eating sometimes to where I feel like I may be sick. This makes it very hard for me to bulk at times. Any tips to get more food in? Mass gainers. Brapacow. Eat your regular food. At the end of the day, chug 1,000 calories in a mass gainer. It's going to help you get that extra 1,000. And drinking liquid is just going to go around all the food that's in your stomach, so you aren't going to be as sick. Yeah, you're going to be bloated, but you're probably not going to try puking. Whereas if you're trying to eat food, and you're swallowing, a lot of the times when you're so full, every time you swallow, it's like swallowing vomit, you know? You, like, want to throw up. So I feel you. As you increase your calories and continue eating at a higher calorie amount, your body will adjust. So just keep doing it. I had to start at 3,000 calories when I first started bulking. 6,000 now. It's like, you know, it grows.
I just made a video about this.
What's it called?
Simple tips for bulking. That's it.
Simple tip for bulking, lanky progress, T to the V. Follow him. He's at 585. It's my personal goal to get to 600. So help me, help him, help myself achieve a goal for him that I want to achieve. You know what I mean? Agath says, hello, Brian. What's up, Agath? I saw you on Instagram. I didn't know you had Instagram. I'm pretty sure I saw you on Instagram. Anyways, what's up, girl? Michael Castro says, oh, I'm definitely not counting macros today. That's what's up. That's what's up. Eat some cookies. Eat some mac and cheese. Put it in your butt. Ian McStruther says, what up, LP?
What's
LP,
up?
what is up? LP, fucking answer me.
Hold me! Hold me, LP! Hold me!
He's right here and he's ready to hold you, okay? Just calm. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Nillakilla says, skinny fat, 16% body fat, bulk or cut? Cut. Because you don't have muscle yet, I'm assuming you're talking about you're just starting, so cut all the way down until you're at like, I don't know, 10 to 12% body fat, because you don't have to worry about losing muscle because you don't have none yet. Then bulk. Bada boom, bang bang, shit-a-doo, squidishy. Wappa, 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 iki, 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 oi. Alien Knight says, need some muscles under that skin. I'd say bulk. I think he's talking about the other guy. Day2 says, LP is about to get ready. Ready. I'd say about 8 weeks from now, LP will be ready. Got them lights for the cats. Pedro Hernandez says, where's Brian's BTW? Oh, shoot. Ooh.
I got double.
Ooh. Is LP cut or uncut?
LP cut or uncut?
He's talking about your dick. He's talking about your dick.
We don't need to go into that.
You were like, you thought he was talking about like bulking and cutting. He meant your dick.
You got me, buddy.
Alien Knight's like, what's uncut? He's talking about dick. Flip98R says, do you think it is too much if I work out with weight in the morning and cardio in the evening to get lean? No, that's actually the preferred version of doing cardio with your weight training. That way you can get some food in. You don't have to worry about using nutrients and amino acids and stuff that you shouldn't have been using if you immediately do cardio right after weight training. So yeah, split them up. That's the best way to do it.
It's what I do.
Yeah, it's just a little inconvenient to go twice.
It does suck.
Personally, I don't do that because I'm entirely too lazy to go to the gym twice, unless it's like pre-contest or something. So I'll do weight training, and then I'll sit my ass around for 15 minutes after I drink my mass gainer after my last lift. And by that point, I then start cardio. Pedro Hernandez says, Flory Fitness, take more shakes. Not sure what that... Oh, for the mass gainer kid. Alien Knight says, lol, you anorexic or something? Everyone has something they love to eat. I can eat steak and beans all day, every day. But could you eat 6,000 calories of bacon or of steak and beans?
Steak and beans. Steak and beans.
Beans and steak. Oh, it's steak and beans. Okay. Huh. That's not spam. You got marked for spam, obese hearts. Hey, Brian, I went through a huge, substantial weight. Oh, that's why, because we already answered your question. Thanks, YouTube. You got me. Lack Marina says 25% body fat. How much weight to cut per week? You could aim with your body fat for about 2 pounds a week. You could go 1 to 2. But yeah, so just start at some sort of calorie amount. See how much weight you're losing per week. And if you're not losing at least a pound, decrease the calories even more. 1 to 2 pounds. And still says, Brian, just rip the pill thing out of the dead baby wrapping. It's way easier. Thank you. My life has changed now. Agatha says, what time is it in America right now? It is 11:38. It's 11:38 a.m. What about you, Agatha? Alien Knight says, depends on where in America. Yeah, that's right. I'm in California. There's other people who live in the weird parts of America. Majija says, is it just me, or does LP look like a hangover version of Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman? I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Hugh Jackman... Dude, LP is so unaware of, like,
I don't know anything in Hollywood. I just
every person you guys ever are like, you look like this. He has no clue what you're talking about. Hugh Jackman's, like, the manliest dude ever. So
I guess I'll take that.
That's cool. A hell of a compliment.
Thanks.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman's...
It's this big tuffet of hair right here.
Yeah, that's true.
For me.
It's this is the Wolverine. That's just for you.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Cool.
LP, you just flattered LP. Where'd the comments go? I think he looks like Hugh Jackman as well. The Green Machine says, hey, I've been eating constantly and consuming a lot, but I haven't gained weight. I'm just stuck. Any advice to get past this brick wall? What am I going to say? What are you going to say? You know?
Consuming a lot. Oh, but haven't gained weight? You count calories, son.
Eat more calories. Simple as that. You're not gaining weight? More calories. Still not gaining weight? You aren't getting enough calories. More calories. Still not gaining weight?
Take in more calories.
You know the answer.
It's simple.
More calories. I'm not... I know it sounds like I'm giving you a shit-all answer. It's the truth. Seriously, calories are what determine you growing in weight. Not growing in weight? More calories. Claire99 says, hey Brian, what is a good food for a pre-workout meal? So you can eat anything for a pre-workout meal, but personally, I really like carbs. And a lot of people are like, it doesn't matter if you eat carbs or not before you work out. For me, it does, motherfucker. So carbs. Personally, my favorite is just a mass gainer, because a mass gainer, it digests very quickly. You're sure that it's digested. Other foods can stick around and cause gastric emptying. But anything really high in carbs. I also like spaghetti a lot, or just straight bagels. You know, anything that's a lot of carbs, like I'm saying, and about an hour before the workout, and get a full pump with that.
I like that pro meal though.
Oh yeah, pro meal's the shizzle.
Good. If you have the time.
Pro meal's amazing. Desu says, my legs is lacking. Should I do like hypertrophy or do like 5 to 8 reps to grow my legs? So you want size. If you want size, you should be doing hypertrophy. But a mixture, I think, is always the best, because you're going to increase your strength on your strength days, and then having that extra strength is going to allow you to push heavier weights on your hypertrophy days, which is going to, in turn, allow you to gain more muscles because you're using heavier weights. So, a mixture of both. Have you heard of Lahilo? Yeah, you should check out Lahilo.
What is Lahilo?
What is Lahilo? I don't know, but you can spell it Lohilo.
Oh, man.
And you can find out very quickly.
Is there a video for it?
Yeah, there's actually a video. You should just search on anything, anywhere, anytime, on any search engine. And
I need a new split.
There you go. The Green Machine 93 says, also, how in the hell do you get a six-pack? Because I work hard as fuck in the gym. Part genetics, part working hard as fuck in the gym, part diet, part Adonis genetics. I just said the same thing twice.
Well, you always say, forget all these little wussy T-Rex movements and core
body
stuff.
weight bullshit.
You just say heavy weight
Yep.
in that little, what's that thing called? The lat pull down, but it's like the locking thing.
Yeah, so you put your knees, so like when on a lat pull down machine, how there's like that pad, you put your knees under so that your body doesn't lift up. You put your knee over that pad, and then you put your foot under whatever's in front of you, a metal frame or something. That way you're secured. Hold a plate to your chest, go back, and just do sit-ups basically with a heavy weight. Now, a heavy weight is going to increase the thickness, the size of your abs, which is going to make your abs protrude more. I tell everyone to do this. It's seriously the only thing that matters. Don't do 100 crunches. Don't do a shitload of planks. Heavy weighted abs. Forey Fitness says, I went total apeshit in front of everyone when you answered my question, and everyone left the room. That's hilarious. Everyone's like, I don't know Forey Fitness. He's weird. Whoa. All the comments come in at once. It's crazy. Flip98R said, there are hot girls in my gym. That is why I go twice. There are hot girls at my gym as well. And so I don't blame you for going twice. Do you talk to them, though? Go up and say hi. Go be like, you're killing it. High five them. It's awesome. Lando 1010101 says, drink my ass off tonight, boys. Means I'm skipping my workout today and watching your vids. True story. Good man. I always plan my rest day to be the day after I drink. Because I don't like wasting time and wasting workouts because I'm trying to like work out after a hangover because I'm so badass. Now, fuck that. I rest. And then the next day I kill it even harder. Where's the PayPal portal and what time does Gay for Pay start? This is getting stale. Lick yourself, LP. $5. After the show, bro. Then the XXX show starts. Obese Heart says, if it wasn't spam, you never answered the question the first time. By the way, LP is that dude. LP is that dude. And yeah, I answered. Oh, well, okay. So you guys are leaving comments, and I'm getting them. I'm answering every comment, so I'm not answering them as quickly as you can type them. So I mean, it's gonna take a little bit for me to get to your question, but I did get to your question. Can't lie, I did. Alien Knight says, my neck is lagging. I want that manly anaconda neck, but how? Don't worry about it. Your neck will grow with time, with age, and with compounds. Please don't be one of those guys who buys a neck curling machine or belt There's things, there's belts you can strap around your head and you can attach a plate and you can do. Don't do that. It's retarded. It's so stupid. Agatha says, okay, it's almost 9 o'clock in France. Sunday's over for me. What? France? All right, girl. If you're going to bed, good night. I love you, Agatha. Kill it. I'll see you on Instagram, straight flexing. 4 Fitness says, what's your opinion on Animal M-Stack? I just ordered some yesterday. Off the top of my head, don't know what M-Stack is. I don't keep as updated in the supplement game as I used to be. I used to, give
that stuff.
a lot more of a damn.
The stuff that everybody wears the shirt of.
Yeah, Universal. Everyone loves Animal.
Everybody has that shirt.
What is this? Non-hormonal anabolic support vitamin stack. So it's vitamins? What do we got here? So we got amino acids and a bunch of random stuff. Rhodelia.
Muria Pauma. Who doesn't need that?
Okay, so like all this stuff is stuff that you need to look up research studies for if you want to know if it's really effective or not. I don't know off the top of my head because they're using a bunch of roots and shit. I haven't research studied all of those, and I don't really care because I don't really care about like M-Stack. I'd rather just eat food. But hopefully it works for you. Let me know. That'd be awesome. In one of my next videos, leave a comment after you've done it for like, a week or two and be like, oh, it's working or not. That'd be cool. 2-4 Ball King. Ooh, Ball King. What do you think about Matt Ogus's new hair? He's looking a lot like Mike Chang's cousin, Matt Chang. I think Matt Ogus's new hair is fucking sexy.
That long thing he does?
Yeah, his long ass ponytail.
And stuff.
He's
Yeah,
like,
pretty awesome.
He's embracing his inner Asian. Like, it's fucking cool.
He does look like a little ninja.
So sick. Like, he should be a Ninja Turtle. Danielle Bayer says, why is cardio bad during a bulk? Cardio is not bad during a bulk. People give it this bad rap because you're burning calories that you otherwise could be using to bulk your body up. So if you do cardio while you're bulking, you just eat more calories to make up for the calories that you burnt when you're bulking or when you're doing cardio. It's actually good because it's increasing the amount of oxygen you can uptake, the amount you can take in from the air you're breathing, which is going to make your lifts better because you're not going to run out of gas and air and you're not going to burn, you're not going to feel that burn, you're not going to exhaust as quickly. So cardio is actually great to do during your bulk. You just have to eat to make sure that you're not losing calories. Osgood Osman says, dude, protein farts. I have them sometimes and others I don't. Why is that? Just depends on how your large intestine is dealing with the foods that you've eaten that day. You know what I mean? Renzo says, are you going to do anything special for 10K subs? It's a big milestone. Yes. I'm actually going to get a tattoo of LP's face on my left pec. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? Hugh Jackman, Shia LaBeouf, Vinny from Jersey Shore, all wrapped up into one face, tattooed on myself. No, but seriously, what I'm going to do for 10K subs, I think I'm going to give away some shorts. Some shirts, sorry, not shorts. Some shirts.
I was like, I want shorts.
I want shorts? Yeah, so there definitely will be a 10K video. Like, who am I? Like, I've done, yeah, come on, who am I? You know that's going to happen. Not really sure yet, but you can look forward to it because there will be something, and it's going to be awesome. There's also going to be an Instagram giveaway today, so if you're not following Beyond the Week on Instagram, I don't know what's wrong with you. You need to follow. It's the giveaway today is as easy as this. I'm going to post a picture, and all you have to do is tag anyone you know. Then you're entered. Just like that. Bada boom, bada motherfucking bang. You could win a t-shirt for free. Tank top, actually. Daesu says, LP juice in those jelly shots. Definitely D-ball in those shots.
Oh,
in those jello shots. Michael Castro says, watching this on my iPhone, sirs. Ooh, feel important that it's cool. It's your birthday and you're watching me. My Jajaja says, what's your weakest body muscle group? My weakest body muscle group, definitely my legs, entirely my legs. My legs suck dick. My calves are even worse than my legs. You know, they're part of my legs, but they're the worst part of it. Yeah, so those all need to come up. It's hard as a tall dude, man. I feel like my conditioning's come out really well. They look juicy, like deadly, like they look hard and like lethal, but they aren't huge yet. They're just nice and conditioned. Flip98R says, my name is pronounced Philip. Not Flip.
Even though I spell it Flip.
Actually, he has an I in there. It's just
It's-
all
oh,
caps,
really?
and I's and L's look very similar when they're
It's an
caps.
optical illusion.
So don't get on my ass about how I pronounce your name, class. I can't pronounce everyone's name right. What was that? Septic CKS says, Accutane Westion, how is it going? How much is left? How long has passed? I do an update every Monday if you're ever interested. But it's going well. It's just starting to kick in. How much is left? Probably 2 to 3 months. How long has passed? 32 weeks. Long time. Long time, Rondai, to get clear skin. Nilla Killa says, what do you think about carb backloading? Does it work? I'm not entirely sure what you mean.
Carb backloading sounds like something a big fat guy with a mustache does.
I'm doing
With like a butt crack and a hard hat.
backloading.
There's a carb backloading there. Big forklift.
Not entirely sure what you mean by backloading. I think what you mean is carb cycling, like eating a lot of carbs to fill your glycogen stores and then lowering your carbs. And then, so like that's cool. I don't really do that. I don't really need to. So for some people, they have to worry about their carbs because the carbs make them gain fat a lot. So they will lower the carbs because that'll keep them from gaining fat. But then they have to refill their glycogen, so they go up, but then they go back down so they don't gain fat. That's cool if you need to do that. For me, I don't. Alien Knight says, "What you eating there, LP?"
Oh, this time it's
They definitely can't
like
see
it's
that.
like Special K cereal. I think it's like some kind of low calorie cereal, fat free milk, and a little half scoop of vanilla protein powder. I'm just like starving and wanting to eat tons of food right now, so I'm trying to just come up with these like little foofy calorie free snacks right now. It's hard.
Boopy. Salad, man, that's my favorite. Oh no! So many comments. Obese Heart says, best mass gainer, Serious Mass by Optimum Nutrition. I fully endorse that shit, and I'm not paid by them or anything. I wish I was, but I'm not. And that is my favorite mass gainer. Not only is it like the tastiest and the most calories, it's the most servings for price. It's the shit. Brandon Castillo says, I just made a brand new YouTube channel because I forgot my other account's username and passwords were so crazy. So this is my 3rd time subscribing to you, bro. Fuck it! Thanks, baby. Everyone should subscribe to me 3 times. Then I'd have 30,000 subscribers. Okay. Agatha says, who is LP? Is he your friend or brother? I don't know. Sorry.
Both.
Neither. He's both of the things that you have listed, Agatha. And he's eating cereal. And we're both wearing Beyond the Week bracelets. I mean,
I'm wearing 2.
Ooh! Nexus says, bruh, what's your maximum 1 rep PR for neck curls? It's about tree fitty.
About tree fitting.
It's about tree fitty. Another person says, what are you eating, LP? LP is eating cereal in his face hole. Sam Kanipa says, oh, she's running away. He's running away. I don't know. I don't know why I assumed you're a girl, Kanipa, but you probably do. Do you ever do low bar squats? What do you think of them versus high bar squats? I like them both a lot. Low bar squats automatically force you to use your lower back movement. You start to lean forward with your torso, but hella hard weight goes that way. And when you're doing low bar squats, it's actually an easier path for the weight to follow. It wants to follow the simplest straight line path, and that's the easiest way. It's on your low back. But high back is where I like to do it because you get more stimulation in your quads, and it's actually better for hypertrophy. Low back is better for power. Joshua Melville. How much sugar should a person have? Like, how much of your carbs could be sugars? Should have sugar? None. You don't need sugars. But how much is okay? Depends how many carbs you get in your macros. I'd say probably like 20%. Because you can do sugars right after your workout, or you could also not. You know what I mean? But throughout the day, you should minimize the amount of sugars you're taking in, period. You don't really need sugars throughout the day. You want complex carbs. I even avoid fruits, you know. I love vegetables. I eat vegetables, but I don't eat fruits. Straight up, just because I don't like the sugar. You can, but I don't. It's just like, that's like one of those things that you know about Humorous Fitness. Like, you're like, oh, you don't know that Humorous Fitness doesn't eat fruits? Like, bro, yeah, he doesn't eat fruits. He just thinks that you're a fruit if you eat fruits. Yeah.
Big fruit.
Big fruit. Big fluffy motherfucking fruit. Where are you going? Where are you trying to go? Are you trying to sneak away?
No, she's just lethargic.
This is my black bitch. This is the inside of her ear. Adam Moore says, do you think that Accutane has either decreased or increased your metabolism? For a small period of time, decreased, and then right now it's right back to where it was, just because I force-fed myself, so it doesn't really matter.
She's gonna bite you.
Ooh, why are you so sleepy? You're so pretty.
Brandon Castillo says, are you guys going to watch the USA versus Portugal game today? No, I'm going to the gym right now, but hopefully it's on while I'm there so I can watch USA lose. Sorry, I love USA, but not for soccer. They're just really bad. Okay, next time you watch a USA game, do this. Notice how little possession USA keeps of the ball. They just fucking boot it every time. When the goalie gets the ball, he just kicks it to the other side of the field. And then everyone runs after it, just like we're all 13 years old playing soccer for the first time.
You just pushy. You just do
What are we doing here?
She does whatever she wants.
What are we doing?
She's a strong, independent black woman.
Determined black woman.
She's beyond the weak. Brody's Fitness Life. What's up, dude? I made it, man. Missed the last one. I can't believe you missed the last one. I've still been thinking about that. Oh, man. I'm pissed off at you. Alien Knight says,
Angry.
where'd he go? Portugal is a strong team. I know. They're going to rip asshole open. To the Point Fit says, I'm here. Pedro says, for the 10K giveaway, make a special 10K tank and give that away. Good idea, bro. Actually, pretty fucking solid idea.
We'll call it the record breaker.
10K. The 10K record breaker, stupid as fuck. The Green Machine 93 says, what's your take on glutamine? Saw it on the body, blah, blah, blah. Glutamine is unimportant. It's because there's so many studies done that, because you like the idea is that you do a lot of glutamine, which is amino acid. You do a lot of glutamine, and it helps you recover quicker. And then there's been a lot of studies that have been done that prove that it doesn't help you recover anymore. So some people say that it does, and if you feel like it does for you, that could be for real, or that could be a placebo. But a placebo is just as strong as a real effect if you believe that it's helping you. So if it's helping you, period, use it. For me, it doesn't work. Frosty Hamster says, yo! How tall are you, man? I'm 6'1". So for Americans, 6'1" inch. For everyone else, I don't remember how many centimeters that is, but you can always Google. Google does pretty good stuff. Asgod Osman says, do you think hiking is a good form of cardio? Yes. I can't really tell how much I burn, but I'm usually tired as fuck. I usually hike Cowles Mountain in San Diego. Have you been there?
No, I've never been there.
I've been there.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Naked.
Totally can't. Oh, man.
Naked as hell. Hell yeah, dude. Cowles Mountain's the shit. Have you ever done the backside? Have you ever done the backside that you're not supposed to do that says don't go up here, and then you do it? Cowles Mountain's the shit. Yeah, dude, hiking is awesome. It's fantastic. Jacob Fridmer says, want dat dare tanks to ship to Sweden, though. I'm working on it, man. I'm like this and that close, and then we're going to have international shipping, and then you're going to be sporting a cool-ass Beyond the Week tank, my brother. All the way in Sweden, though. The Green Machine 93 says, thanks for answering my questions, by the way. Of course. Or was that, by the way? Maybe it was Beyond the Week. Toon Dude 19 says, oh yeah, Brian, I got my shirt. I ended up having to go to the gym a second time so I could show it off. Also made me realize that I need to shave my chest. One, that's awesome. Thank you for supporting the team, dude, and supporting it and showing people how badass it is, being excited that you got it. That's rad. And two, shave that chest, babe. These tanks are definitely very juicy. They show off your upper chest and your back. So, if you have a lot of hair, you're definitely going to go Hugh Jackman on it and show everyone. Brody's Fitness Live says, what do you think of water polo? Dude, absolutely gnarly cardio. Swimming itself is already gnarly, but water polo is just conditioning, man. The way you have to, egg beat, I think it's what it's called, with your feet to keep above the water, and then just...
Who do we know that plays water? Oh, yeah, that guy.
Everyone that does water polo is yoked, as far as dudes are.
Good legs.
Huge dudes. Miguel Correria says, my dick grows when I bulk.
Cool for you.
Good observation of your dick. To the Point Fit says, share some tips of how you grew as a fitness channel, bro. So there's not really tips because this isn't. I didn't stumble upon people watching my videos. I've been doing this for like about 3 years. I had a channel before this called Brighter Training. I had a lot of views. I got a video that had 1 million views. I started getting a lot of subs, and then that channel got booted. It got banned. So I had to start from scratch again about 1.5 years, 1.75 years ago. And what I've been doing is just working hard as hell, dude. Consistently putting videos up. Recently, in the last few months, I've been doing 1 video a day instead of 1 a week. So the more often you can put quality content up, the better. Make sure that it's content that is quality too, because people hate watching potato cameras. People hate watching, fucking shitty editing and shitty audio. Everything has to be 100% top par. Because there's so many fitness channels to choose from now. What makes you more unique, better, or anything than anyone else? You have to continuously be better than what people are used to. And I'm not saying that I'm better than other fitness channels. I'm saying that my content is unique in the fact that it is well produced, recorded with a $6,000 camera, put up every day. There's not a lot of channels that put 1 video up a day that's edited. So just be consistent. And get shout-outs from people. That helps a lot. Nick Maggery says, hey, Brian, what are the benefits of BCAAAs, branched-chain amino acids? So when you're doing cardio or weight training, you are burning up your branched-chain amino acid. You're burning up your amino acid pool. So as you're going throughout your workout, you might want to sip on some amino acids to replenish those amino acids. You don't have to break down your muscles to bring more amino acids into your blood. Now that's only really true when you're cutting, because when you're bulking, you have enough food and protein and everything in you that you aren't going to burn through your amino acids in your blood. When you're cutting, you do. LP, have you ever watched Blue Mountain State? You look like the mascot.
Everyone thinks I look like someone.
Dude, LP looks like a lot of people. And he does look like the mascot from Blue Mountain State.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh!
I never know what people are comparing me to, ever.
219? Thank you for watching BMS. That's an awesome show.
I don't even know what that show is.
So fucking good. It's on Netflix. We'll watch it. It's so good. It's like college and like football. Thad Castle. It's the shit. Philip 98R says, when will you ship your products to other countries? 1 to 2 weeks, baby. I'm working hard on it. You know what I'm saying? Daesu says, will LP become the next Z's, bro?
I wish.
He's gonna be the next Z's, okay? He's already older than Ziz was when he died.
Yeah, so I guess I'm already like.
So Ziz's actual,
yeah.
His presence and his soul actually transferred into my brother. That's when my brother turned from my brother into LP, which is who you know today. Ziz, bro. Ziz. You don't need sugars. The brain runs on glucose. Wow. True, Jen. The brain does run on glucose. But all carbs turn into blood glucose. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need fructose. You don't need sucrose, table sugar. You don't need fruit sugar. You don't need sugar to create blood sugar. You need carbs, complex long chains of carbs that are then slowly broken down to give you a healthy amount of blood glucose, which is good for your brain to run on. It's all good, girl. My chicha says, gotta go now, Brian. Salutes from Argentina. Keep doing the Accutane vlogs. Big interracial hug. Ask Hugh Jackman for an autograph. Peace out, my jaja. I'll see you soon, bro. The kid is so cheeky. He always leaves the cheeky. LP looks tired of your shit right now. LP doesn't like listening to me talk. Little known fact. For Your Fitness says, I've got to go to work soon. Will you be posting the love stream on the channel like the last one? Why is everyone calling it the love stream? Yes, it will be posted on the channel after this. Every live stream is recorded by YouTube and put up on the channel. So you guys can always continue where you left off or watch the entire thing over, whatever you want to do. It's actually kind of like a podcast if you listen. Sam Canepa says, I'm a man from the Isle of Man, man. How is that a big place? Is the Isle of Man a big? Is it like a sovereign nation that has its own law and government and stuff, or is it like part of another country? Curious. Agatha Feeling says your dog is so cute. I love dogs like that. I love her too. She's the cutest little black girl in the world. Jen F says, "Wow, don't take advice from this guy. Sheesh." Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't take advice from this guy either. He's stupid.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I'm on his channel watching him.
I've taken no advice from him at all.
Stupid as fuck. I mean,
I attribute no gains to his advice.
6 years of lifting, 3 years of certifications of stupidity. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a big stupid idiot. Nexus says, "What's your dog's 1-rep max bench?"
What can you do?
What is it?
Huh? Crazy black
What
one?
can you bench? Hey, Pepper.
Hey.
Hey, my
Hey.
big black girl. Oh, what's your
Ooh,
bench?
Look at those eyes.
She lifted
Oh,
it.
Oh,
big
yawn.
old yawn.
Give me a yawn. I don't know. Maybe like more than everyone else in this entire chat room right now. Probably like 500. Shane Weldon says, "Does creatine affect your acne?" Some people it affects their acne, some people it doesn't. Now, when I heard that creatine does aggravate acne, or can, I just stopped taking creatine. So right now I'm not on creatine. Still got acne. Brandon Castillo says, "Does acne come back once you're off Accutane?" So Accutane is working to make your pores smaller. Over time, your pores open back up, usually within 1 to 5 years, and you start getting breakouts again. At that point, immediately you hop back on Accutane, and because your pores aren't completely big yet, it clears up much quicker than the first time, and then you're good. TuneDude19 says, "What's your favorite form of cardio?" Now, sports of any type are my favorite because I hate doing something at a stagnant, like steady state, just sitting there. So, like having some sort of competition to drive myself to push harder, awesome. Soccer, awesome. Handball, awesome. But when it comes to actual cardio that I'm doing to cut, I always do the Stairmaster. Period. Stairmaster is the shizzle, my fucking nizzle, unless I'm doing high intensity interval training, but usually not. So, it's the stairs.
Sirs.
Brandon Castillo says, "By the way, LP's looking swole as fuck."
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Oh, look at those.
Feeling small.
Look at
feeling
those
tiny.
biceps. I'm gonna
Feeling
just-
itty bitty
just gotta pinch
on
this.
this cut dough. The small amount of calories, though.
Oh, 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 the nipple. I got the nipple. When do you ship the tank tops to Austria? I really hope soon. Like I said, and I've been saying, probably about a week to 2 weeks. I'm working on the international shipping thing. There's all these things you guys don't even like. It's crazy. There's stuff. There's
A
things.
lot of things.
And ACH and all this
Lots of
crazy
stuff.
stuff.
And molecular structures.
But I'm gonna
It's
make it happen.
Many things.
Whoa, lots of comments.
Wow.
Did not realize. Whoa.
Remember, 2 hours.
Oh yeah, so we're at about an hour now. We are streaming for 2 hours today, and then we're going to the gym. Panda Aesthetic says 2 weeks on Low Hilo. Fucking love it, dude. Hell yeah, Low Hilo's the shit. I underhype it. It's seriously the fucking best workout ever. Dude 19 says, "LP, do you surf? You look like someone who likes to ride waves."
You wanted to say something.
Yeah, I was gonna say something else.
I used to surf, not anymore. I hurt myself too many times and I had to quit.
I used to skimboard.
I would still skimboard to this day. Even though
Skimboard.
it's very dangerous.
That's the shit. It's like a fucking thin piece of wood
You
that
throw it on
you
the
throw onto that wet part of the sand once the water washes back.
that much water.
Yeah, just a little, and then you just jump on, and it's cool and super dangerous. You pretty much, if you eat it, you're just pretty much eating it straight onto dirt on your ass. TuneDude19 says, "Would you ever take a job working as a video editor?" Yes, because I'm really good at it and I enjoy it, but it would have to be decent money. So yeah, probably, and I do pretty well at it. Pedro Hernandez says $6,000 camera, mother of God, and then right after that, Matthew Iverson says $6,000 camera. You're definitely lying, right? How much was your video camera actually? $6,000. Raymond A says, "Hey brah, so I'm currently lean bulking on 2,800 calories a day. Once a month, I have an all-out cheat day, like anything and everything I want. What's your opinion on this?" Perfect. Keep doing it, man.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, cheat days are good for you. They raise your leptin back up. They raise your morale back up. All sorts of goodness.
You know those people that just eat clean all the time?
Yeah.
Always. They never cheat. They're always unhappy.
They are. They just want to
It's
kill
all
themselves.
passive aggressive.
Those people are usually the people who are too concerned about every little thing, like their water weight fluctuating from day to day. Raymond Day says, people say since you're bulking, fit it into your macros, but like, fuck, man. Really tasty food takes up a lot of calories, and the rest of the day I'm starving. So what I do is I make one meal really fatty or really whatever, I want. So like my last meal will be like French fries or like something yummy as fuck, but the rest of the day will be all clean, and that pretty much counterbalances each other and allows you to get the correct macros. That's what I suggest you do as well. So go get some fucking nasty food. If you want McDonald's, go get it, and then fit it in your macros for the rest of the day. Have clean foods. Nick Magri says, by the way, that blood depletion set is my shit! Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you liked it. Me and LP are doing it every
Today.
shoulder day thus far. Oh, fuck, today's chest and shoulders.
Yup.
We're doing it again today.
Yeah, baby girl.
Also, if you didn't check out Olympus Iron's channel, that's actually a good friend of mine. There's a lot of fitness YouTube channels, and I haven't interacted with a lot of them, but Olympus Iron I have, and I really like the kid, Bobby Arcan. So he's the one who gave me that idea. Credit to him. The Green Machine 93 says, okay, one more question. Haha, say favorite superhero.
Well, I don't have to say superhero.
I don't know.
Ace Ventura.
Ventura. I always thought the Flash was really cool because he's kind of a cunt. He's kind of cheeky, and his power is cool. I also really like, I don't know, Superman, Batman. Both of those are really cool. Superman's like Captain America's tight. I'm just naming all superheroes right now. So it's between Flash and Captain America. So I feel like Captain America has the same morals as me, and Flash has a way cool superpower of fucking basically stopping time because he can travel so quickly. He's faster than what everyone else is doing in a second. So I mean, like, really, he's time traveling. He could go in like the female locker room. No one would know he was in there. He could slap everyone's butt. Okay. G Dammit says, if you find the love of your life and she turns into Godzilla, would you team up with LP and go Power Ranger Ninja Samurai to take her down, or sacrifice your gains to revert her back to normal? Me and LP would totally go, swatcha! In fact, we've actually done that before. You know what I'm saying? We team up. We take bitches down. You know what I'm saying? Joshua Melville says, do your relatives call LP LP?
Slowly but surely it's happening.
Dude, it's
Slowly but
awesome.
surely.
I'm slowly like taking everyone's naming system and turning it into calling LP LP. Yeah, my mom, she usually calls him by his real name. I was really hoping I had a good one coming, like Mubaja. No, Nebuchadnezzar. So no, she usually calls him by his real name. But then the last time she saw him, she was like, I almost called him LP, and I'm like, call him LP. His name is LP. It's on his driver's license. I mean, serious. Amino Valdez says, do you watch other YouTube channels, i.e. Elliot Holst, Christian Guzman, ETC, etc.? Yeah, totally. I do. I watch a lot of other fitness channels. The problem is I don't comment on a lot of them, and I'm starting to do that. That way they can know who I am, and then I can collaborate with them. But yeah, I watch CG Fitness. Don't watch Elliot Holst so much. He makes too many videos for me to keep up with. I love Ogus. I love Olympus Iron. I actually started watching this kid, Matt Major, who's got no subscribers quite
He's
yet.
awesome.
He's fucking cool.
I really like
And
him.
I'm actually seeing if Matt Major can fly down here and do a collab with me. He says his dad's a pilot, so he gets free flying miles. So it'd be sweet if he came down here. I'm thinking, I don't know yet. I'm thinking about kind of like taking that kid and like promoting the shit out of him because I kind of want to see his channel grow because he puts the effort in. So we'll see. Dora Pora Tactics says, I'm 18% body fat. How many calories below maintenance do I need to cut to hit 12 to 13% body fat in 2 months? There's no way to tell you that. You just got to eat less calories than you're eating, aim for a pound a week of weight loss, and see how long it takes you. Jaws says, would you recommend any supplements for someone with around $300 just for supplements whilst cutting that? What would you get? Don't even worry about it, man. You're tripping way too hard. Maybe get a thermogenic of some sort. You can get some sort of cutting up, some fat burner. But really, just use that on food, and just get your calories down correctly. I mean, $300. It's like give me that $300 one. Tune Dude 19 says, LP, are you a good dancer? Show us some moves.
I'm not gonna dance right now, but I'm okay dancing. Okay, I don't feel like dancing now though.
Look up how to dance like a pro.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Featuring him, featuring me, dancing
Like pros.
like professional pros. Brody's Fitness Life said, "Did you say get shout outs? Where's my shout out? Everyone check out Brody's Fitness Life. He's got big, delicious, awesome videos that you should chew up, digest, and enjoy." Next is Krusty says, "Your dog's looking swole, bro." I know, man. We got her on that TRT, you know what I'm saying? Brody's Fitness Life says, "I did meet 3D MJ after all." Ooh, that's cool. Were they actually cool guys? Everyone's telling me I should be coached by them. They seem cool. Damn It says, "Who's the most attractive in the YouTube fitness community? Male and female and she-male, if you're into that." Female?
Right now there's only one.
It seems like everyone's into Chelsea Lifts.
She's the only one.
She's
today.
killing it. She's sexy. No. The sexiest. I feel weird saying that now. I think the most attractive girl in the YouTube fitness community, not just like fitness community, YouTube, is Nikki Blackadder, which is Christian Guzman's girlfriend. She's killing it, man. And he knows, she knows, they all know. That's why they're killing it. As far as dudes go, Steve Cook is a perfect dude. No homo. He's like, it's like exactly what you think of for like a typical pretty boy fitness model. So Steve Cook, I think, is killing it. Matt Ogus, not quite killing it on the attractiveness level, but I do love the kid. He's killing it in the other levels of his life. That dude though, that 6-inch, 7-inch hair is killing it, man. Where you burn more calories sleeping than watching TV. Oh. Desu says, "Brian, do I video when you're picking up girls in the gym? That would be so funny to watch." Nah, I can't do that, man. I go to my gym. I can't be getting kicked out for videotaping weird stuff, right? Obie's Heart says, "LP major gains, bro. Looking good. Team Long Arms." Ooh, Team Long Arms. Nexus says, "Accutane doesn't actually close up the pores. It closes up the sebaceous glands and shrinks them down so that they start producing normal amounts of oil. 90% of people who hop on it barely get acne again." Matthew Iverson says, "If there's any more international questions, I will freak. People need to pay attention." Hey guys, international shipping starts in about a week to 2 weeks. Keep your eye out. Shane Weldon says, "Also, I've had sore biceps after shoulder press and bench, sort of a sharp pain. Any idea what this is or ever experienced it?" Shoulder press and bench, having a sore bicep, like sore just like you worked it out, or like it hurts. Your bicep does get worked; it's stimulated while you are doing those movements. So yeah, you could be.
Only one?
LP's trying to figure it out.
Only one?
Yeah,
Weird.
we need more information. Pedro Hernandez says, "Will you ever go to EDC? I bet your shreds will get you hose on hose." What, LP?
People go there and they think they're actually gonna like get some. Like, where are you actually going to go to like sleep with these people? Like at the concert, like porta potty,
I mean,
or like I'm seeing people like getting waxed, Brazilians, and like tanning. They're trying to like cardio up for EDC so they look good. It's like I don't get it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the EDC thing. It seems weird to me. It seems like 3 days of like staying up way too long with way too much drugs and a lot of beeping noises. But who knows? You know, I could. You know, one day maybe I'll be like, haha, let's have a fun experiment and just walk around half naked in the EDC. And who knows? I probably won't do that though, because that shit. I don't give a fuck about any of
It's
that.
like a $500 ticket.
You know what I would rather do than go to EDC for $600? I would rather pay a little bit of money to get an air ticket and go to like any of all these collective expos that are just fucking sick, like the Arnold Expo in Ohio, the LA Fit Expo, the UK Body Power Expo. I want to go to all those things. That would make me so much happier than any beeping electronic music could ever do.
Or drive into a collab.
Yeah, a collab would be so much cooler. I sound like an old man. I'm like beeping noises, music. Just like a dick. Like I can't even appreciate other types of music. I can. It's all right. Whatever. Joshua Melville says, do you record your lifts other than when you are recording? No, everything I record you guys see. Like, every video that goes on my camera pretty much gets tossed here. I don't like record, like, family stuff or, like, personal stuff or, like, lifts for myself. Everything I record, I pass it on to you ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, Mr. John. Mr. John's hitting me up. I was about to hit him up. Okay. Like, do you have a workout log? No, I don't do a workout log anymore. So I used to when I first started lifting, and I feel like everyone should start doing this. Logging all your workouts so that you know what weights you were using, what reps you're using, and then the next time you hit those same lifts, you can increase the weights or the reps. You have a well-being of understanding of where you are with your lifts and stuff. Once you understand what you're doing and how you're doing it, I don't feel like you need a log anymore. I've been doing this for 6 years. Can you imagine? So can you imagine doing a new job and you still have the booklet, the manual with you every time you're doing the job? It wouldn't make sense, right? You've become second nature with that job. Same thing with this lifting. It's become second nature. I don't need to record all my lifts, and if I did, it would just be this huge hassle every day that I'd have to update every day. I know you guys would like watching it, but there's already so many things I do that just take up my time, like editing videos, creating new videos, website, all that stuff. So I don't have time to do that. TuneDude19 says, hey LP, I've been working. Oh wait, no, I've been wondering, how have you and Brian stayed so close despite a 10-year age difference?
I don't act my age.
Not at all.
It's just that simple.
Not at all.
To be honest.
Just fucking child.
People think I'm 22 all the time. I think that's what it is.
People will sometimes ask if I'm the older brother.
Yeah, often.
Or like, what's your younger brother's name? And I'm like, LP. So he acts a little younger. I act like an idiot. I was gonna say I act older, but I used to act more mature than my age, and now I just don't give a shit, and I just act stupid all the time. Which I think stupidity and just random humor is something that every age can, you know, join in on, and then it doesn't matter what age you are, as long as you're able to be like, what's up, bacon butt, you know, what's up, sexy girl, and it's a dude, you know, and you guys are like, oh, I get it, it's humor, it's not gay, it's fucking humor.
It's so gay.
So gay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, a lot of comments just came in.
What do you do?
So many comments just came in.
What's going on in life, doggy?
I did your vampire set / shoulder day. I cried a little. Hell yeah, you did. It's juicy, huh? Only 90,000 people here. Also, cats don't have tails and men have 3 legs. Only got electricity here last week. Oh, the Man of Isle. Oh, 90,000 people? Oh. Cats don't have tails? I'm confused about all the other stuff.
Me as well.
But Man of Isle sounds cool. Brandon Castillo says, is it better to have oversized cobra traps than not to have them all? Absolutely. Alien Knight says, the brain is more active at night than during the day. Oh. Legit Serious says, cool name. Do you get stretch marks? How do you deal with them? I've got hella stretch marks everywhere, man. I've been growing since I was born. I use cocoa butter. It helps ease the stretchage-ness. Best training split, says Jake Richardson. Lohilo. Lohilo. Put it in the search box right now and click enter.
Dude, I gotta check that out.
Do it. You gotta check it out. It's sweet.
Yeah,
wait, you're
seen
doing
it.
219 says, LP, you have to watch BMS. You will freak out when you see Sammy.
Wait, what is this? Blue Mountain?
Blue Mountain Wiener. He's going to look it up right now. Legit Serious says, how do you deal with bulking bloating? You ever digestion issues, constipation? A little serious. I get hella bloated, super bloated. I get a moon face. I get a big pregnant belly. I just do it because I'm gaining. So it's like something you have to do. North Survival says, I'm an ectomorph, 6'1", 200 pounds. I eat 5,000 calories a day. Is that enough? If you're gaining a pound a week, then yes. If not, up it. If too much, then lower it. Nick Magri says, hey, Brian, I heard doing just incline and decline bench is much more beneficial to a bigger chest than just flat bench. Do you attest to that? Absolutely. Hit your chest, hit everything with all sorts of different angles because you're recruiting different muscle fibers to do the actions. It's good to do that. TuneDude19 says, hey, Brian, do you have any nicknames? Unfortunately, no one's ever been able to stick a nickname to me. You know, anything that's stuck is only stuck for like 5 days. The only nickname that's not really a nickname, it's something my friends used to be like funny about. They used to my live Xbox Live username used to be Brian MT. So my friends would always be like, Are we being blessed with the presence of the fabled Brian MT? It was really funny. But never had a nickname stick. So if you guys have a good one, do it. Thick Solid Tight, actually, people refer to me as Thick Solid Tight sometimes, especially fan stuff in real life, dude.
I'll give him that.
Yeah, right? Yeah, Sammy from Blue Mountain State, he got it.
I'll give it to you. That's pretty good.
Joshua Melville has a question for LP. He says, how old is LP?
31, son.
31,000
Old man.
years old. Shane Weldon says, Brian, you're looking swole as fuck! Yeah! 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 219 says, what do you think of Lorenzo Becker? Natty or not? Let us Google search Lorenzo Becker real quick for you.
No clue
Not clue who the furkity he's.
He looks like a person that does bulking. And
He's a big motherfucker in his bulk stage.
Oh.
Shit. Kind of looks like gay for pay, honestly. Just the style of these photos. They're all like sweating in the locker room. Hey, you want some gay? It only cost pay. He looks like he could be natty. Like at some point in my life, I could get as big as he is, and do it naturally. But who knows? He is attainable natty. That's what I'm saying. And then the rest of it is up to you whether you want to say he is or is not on the juice. Maxwell Forte says, keep up the good work. Accutane definitely looks like it's working. I just started about a month ago, and you were the reason that really got me into it. Thank you, man. I'm really glad that I could inspire you to take Accutane. That actually makes me really stoked. That's why I did the series in the first place, honestly. Oh, Pepper, you're all by yourself over there. Just subscribe to Matt Major. He best send you over some test boosting ketchup ASAP. Thank you. That's awesome, man. Thank you for doing that. Kid's really cool. Let him know that I sent you over there. That'd be cool, just to let him know that he's getting some followers from me. I want to see that kid grow, man. I feel like he has a really good thing. He just needs to, like, polish it, really. He's got the base. Just needs to polish the tip. What? Nick Magri says, I love you, LP.
I love you.
And I guess Brian, too.
Is that the vocal?
Nick Magri?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so. I shipped him a shirt, I believe. Gotta roll and hit the gym. BTW family forever. BTW family. Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Have a good workout, brother. Damn it says, what free weight exercises can I do to replace seated cable row and leg press? Seated cable row, you can do dumbbell rows. You can do barbell rows. You can do Yates barbell rows. You can do pullovers with the dumbbell. I mean, pull-ups. Leg press, you can do lunges. You can do sissy squats. You can do squats.
Sumo deadlifts, those are good.
Ooh, sumo deadlifts with a barbell or a dumbbell. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, just subscribe to Matt Major, 308th subscriber. Looks like Matt Major's getting some fans. Louis Ortuno says, give a shout out to Eastvale NutriShop. Here's a big shout out to Eastvale NutriShop. Go check them out and stick their protein bars right up your butt.
Right in your butt.
Hey, Panda
It absorbs the quickest.
Any advice for bringing up your shoulders? Do some vampire sets, bro. Serious. No, but do a little high-low. Serious. Alien Knight says, ketchup was sold in the 1830s as a medicine. Hell yeah, because it boosted your testosterone.
Boost your testosterone, bro.
That's
steroids almost.
ToonDude19 says, what did you think of the movie Pain and Gain? I was not as impressed as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more bodybuilding-esque, but it was still pretty cool. I always got love for Wally Wall, Mick Wahlberg.
Pain and Gain. Oh, I never saw that.
Yeah, you should have.
I never see anything.
Yeah. Legit Serious says, how tall is LP?
6'3", girl.
603. I'm 601. Alicia Dew says, hello, little brother. Hello, little sister. Shane Weldon says, yes, it was a sharp pain if it was not typical DOMS. So that means that sounds like the tendon of your bicep is hurting. So be careful with that. Try using lower weight. Try using machines instead of free weight dumbbells, because then you won't have to stabilize it as much. You won't have to use that tendon as much. I've had that same problem before. Amin Valdez says, Ramadan is coming soon. If you have one tip to give me, and then he doesn't say anything else. Cool. IF, intermittent fasting. Angels, look it up. Angels prophecy says, do you do any periodization in your programming? Yeah, usually I switch things up every like 8 to 12 weeks, but when I'm doing Lahailo, sometimes I just get into it and I just love the hell out of it. So I do Lahailo for sometimes, up to 20 to 40 weeks or something like that. Because really, it's not so much about changing the workout regimen that you're doing as much as changing the exercises, the reps, or the style that you're doing. Sometimes you just need to refresh the way that your frame of mind is. Brandon Castillo says, if you come to LA, can we train? Absolutely. I don't have any trips planned for LA. I'm meeting up with some LA fitness YouTubers, but they're actually coming down and meet me halfway, so I won't be making it all the way up to LA. But if I do go, when I go up to LA, you're plenty welcome to join me in the gym, brother. West Hollywood. Joe Havany Soccer says, my wrist bends excessively back when benching or doing any pressing movement. What do you recommend? So that means you have your barbell on the top of your hand. That's not what you should do. You need to have it on closer to your palm, because pushing up like that with the weight back on your fingertips is gonna ruin your power. You want to press straight through your wrist, straight through your forearms, straight through your elbow, through your humerus, and into the muscle. So try to get more on your palm of your hand. Marius, what's up, my brother? Yo, my man. So tell me, for biceps, is it better to do heavy weights and low reps, or lower the weight and more reps? I feel like I get a better pump with lower weights. Depends what you're trying to do. Heavier weights, lower reps is going to be more strength, be able to push heavier weights, not gain much size. Lower weights, higher reps with more control and thought are going to build more size. You know what I'm saying?
We get comments.
You get hella flooded all at once with comments. Alien Knight says, banging your head against a wall uses 150 calories an hour. Fact. Noah Greenwood says, I thought he wasn't going to say he doesn't even like Brian. Mattias Dekuknak says, what's up, baby butt? What's up, bacon dick? Toon Dude 19 says, do you have a catchphrase? Think that what made the Hodge twins so big was their catchphrases. Lift heavier, die iron is my catchphrase. Team Beyond the Week is the thing that I say at the end of all my videos. TJ Swole!
This is going to be a good comment. I already
It's
feel it.
always cheeky when it comes to
feel it.
Trace. Let's address the pink elephant in the room right now. It's already cheeky. What juice are you guys on? I've tried apple juice and orange juice, but I haven't seen many results. Serious. That's funny. Have you been using full pulp or no pulp orange juice? Because
you see much more gains from no pulp.
yeah, I've been using no pulp, and it's
much
been
more of a pure source of juice.
Much more pure. Much better for your body to absorb, I feel. So you might want to switch juices. Agath Feeling says, I gotta go. Dinning time. I was cool to see you, Brian. Have a nice day. I love you, Agath. It was good to see you as well. I will see you in every other video. Love you. Brandon Castillo says, you were right about the USA soccer team. Ghana controlled the possession most of the game, but they maybe might get lucky. I hope they do, because that would be hilarious. How funny would it be if America made it to the finals? I would laugh my
Maybe
dick
if they're
off.
up all night to get lucky.
To get lucky.
Ooh.
Michelle Fitch, the girl who asks if she can touch my muscles, says, hey, Brian, do you have a girlfriend?
Ooh, she's making moves on you, son. She's asking if you have a girlfriend.
Where's my black girlfriend?
This is our girlfriend. Hey,
Hey, black
come
girlfriend.
here. Hey, come here. Hey.
Sometimes my
Come here,
girlfriend
please.
doesn't listen to me.
Yeah.
She's
Come
a
here, please.
defiant little black girl.
Come here, please.
Come here, baby.
Come here.
Come here. Come show all the people your pretty face.
Come be awkward.
Come on.
Sit wherever you want. Yep.
Ooh, here's my little black woman. Ooh, we're gonna give her a kiss too. Ooh.
Ooh, making love. Ooh,
Oh,
so
my.
much love.
Oh my.
So much love.
I'm serious. Damn it says, would you let Kai Green paint artwork on your chest that won't wash off for 6 months? Team Beyond the Grapefruits. You so cheeky. Absolutely, dude. Kai Green has earned that right. You know what I mean? He can Take my $6,000 camera. He's kind of green. Violinist says, do you have any advice to keep motivated? Just be motivated, you know what I'm saying? Just really dig deep.
Really buckle your Velcro like shoes. Really pull them tight, real tight. Eat your Cheerios. Get out there and get it. That's what you gotta do. That's how you stay motivated.
But on a serious note, identify your goals. Reach the small ones. Look for the long ones. You'll become motivated as you become more passionate. You know what I mean? Joshua Melville says, 31, holy shit, thought you looked like you're 23.
Ooh,
That
thank
was
you.
very nice of
That
you.
just made my day.
Michelle Fitch comes through with another flirtatious comment. Hey, I heard that capital letters, kissing, can help burn calories. Is that true? It actually is completely true. Even more so than kissing is having intercourse. You can have a lot of calories burnt there. HIIT sessions. Actually, what I suggest you to do in your next sexual intercourse session is to see if you can do HIIT, high intensity interval training. So go really hard and fast, but then slow it down all of a sudden for another 30 seconds. And then go really hard 30 seconds, and then go real soft 30 seconds. Don't go literally hard and soft, but like, you know what I mean, intensity. Burning lots of calories. Noah Greenwood says, do you think Z's size was obtainable, Natty? I absolutely do, but I know that he didn't. His size, Natty? Yes, I will get there. You'll watch. Let's do this. Legit Serious says, why does ketchup increase testosterone? Any reads on this, Serious, or is it just a troll? Oh, wait. Dude19 says, LP, how do you not look your age?
I don't know. Positive attitude? That's really it. That's honestly, I have no clue.
Cool answer.
I barely eat vegetables. People get really angry when they hear that. They hate that.
Vegetables are a myth, bro.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's not saying that, guys. He's not saying that. He just wants you to know that he's not saying that vegetables are a myth. Obese Heart says, does ketchup actually boost testosterone? This is exactly why this troll is so funny, because people get actually convinced. Ketchup does not increase it. Okay, but no, I just don't want people to start chugging ketchup. Seriously, ketchup does not increase your testosterone. Now you are in on the joke. Back to ketchup increases your testosterone. Make sure you get the best brand. Heinz usually increases the testosterone the most, but you can do, you know, some of the lower brands like.
Some reason, Great Value at Walmart, nothing.
Yeah, Great
Value
Value
ketchup, just nothing.
It's just not as pure. Just like the orange juice, you gotta have no pulp, and you better have that Heinz ketchup, and you even mix them together. Just saying. Nexus Krusty says, I hear your booty hole can absorb nutrients and things like that. Should I start taking my protein shakes anally? Absolutely.
Yes. I like how you got the exact same answer out of both of us, too.
That means
Same word.
you gotta put this fucking protein up your butthole.
Yep.
Do it. Take pictures, post it on your Facebook. White Pearl 187 says, how long for 12% to 10%? How long and how quick? How long? Up to you. Depends how much you weigh, how hot, how tall you are, how heavy you are. You know, 12% on 200 pounds versus 12% on 100 pounds is a lot different story. You got it. How do you have so much money with college to afford all your equipment? I'm confused how you can afford an expensive camera in a giant warehouse with shirt pressing machines. It's all an illusion.
I don't understand how other people afford how to go out every freaking night of the week and do the stupid things they do.
Exactly. So I don't do a lot of extracurricular spending. I don't buy any new clothes at all. Period. You can ask me, my friends. I'll be like, yeah, Brian doesn't fucking give a shit. A lot of my other friends will spend like $60 on a shirt. Don't spend $60 on a shirt. I don't do that. I don't spend money on anything. But also, it's an illusion what you think. I spent like a year and a half saving up for the camera, which was a while ago when I first started my YouTube channel. I had that camera since the beginning of it, and then I saved up so much money for this shirt press over another year and a half. And the warehouse is not something that I rent or own. I'm sharing it. So yeah. Just hard work, baby. Super Duper AMV says, in for answer on the ketchup. God, everyone Everyone's convinced on the ketchup. Josh Howe says, do you think it's worth taking creatine at 18? Oh, no, 16. Josh, I made a video just recently called Creatine Explained. I think you should take a look at it. It is a fantastic video full of very knowledgeable answers and responses to the question that is creatine and whether controversy is true or not.
You won't turn into a murderer.
I love how I can just do that, like just trail words for no reason. Just. Matthew Iverson says, I really want to get a channel and all the stuff that you have, but I work 60 hours a week and I don't see that amount of money anytime soon. Help, please. You will not see money from YouTube. No one sees money from YouTube until you're huge. And then even then, you're still not seeing a huge amount of money. It's not like you're fucking Regis Philbin, you know, giving out millions. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to do a YouTube channel, do it for yourself. Don't do it because you want to earn money eventually and make it a thing. You know, do it because you want to help people or because you enjoy making videos. So do it, man. I'll watch your stuff. There you go. You already got one popular channel watching. Mattias de Kukinikinikinik says, and another question. My boxing coach says I can't bulk up anymore as I'll get less flexible. What do you think? Is it possible to stay flexible while getting big? Are you still flexible? Yes, it is possible to get flexible and big. Make sure you're doing plenty of stretching. You can even enlist in a yoga class. Am I still flexible? Mediocrity, I am a little bit. So I'm flexible in the fashion that I need to be flexible. I'm flexible enough to do benching, squats, all the stuff that I do, but I'm not flexible in the traditional sense of me being able to do a back bridge or like a somersault or like lick my own toe or something. You know, I can't do anything like that. Tune Dude 19 says, what's your plans for 4th of July? Nothing. I don't drink. Neither does LP. Well, I mean, okay, we both drink every once in a while. He drinks a little bit more than me, but like compared to most people, we drink never. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to drink for the 4th of July. Claire99 says, see ya, I'm off the bed. It's 3:31 here in Singapore. Ooh, Singapore? Really? Good night, Team Beyond the Week. Good night, Claire9199. I love you. Keep it. You know what I mean?
Keeps it reals.
Keeps it reals, bros.
Keeps it reals.
Hello, bros. Keeps it reals. Hello, Brian's. I have questions. You dudes needs a haircut, brother. I know.
Should just go do that right after this.
He's not open on Sundays.
He's not?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he is.
We're going to do that very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Alien Knight says, human thigh bones are stronger than concrete. I love your random Snapple facts that you just dropping in here. Just opening new Snapples and putting them in here. Asgod Mosman says, is there any exercise I can do to increase vascularity? Is it just a matter of how lean you are? It's a matter of how lean you are, mixed with your genetics, mixed with the amount of time that you've been lifting and conditioning yourself. Vid Polank says, how long do you think you should be cutting and not lose a lot of his gains? You're going to lose gains no matter how long you cut, how short you cut. It's just how it is. But I usually cut for about 8 to 12 weeks. There's a little reference for you. 2 to 3 months. Michelle Fitch says, oh, I see. That isn't fair. I have a chocolate lab, but she's a female. Grr. My chocolate lab is also a female. And something else. She's not just
She's
a lab.
not chocolate.
What?
I think she's
Chocolate
part,
rain.
I think she's part Rhodesian Ridgeback.
She comes through, you will feel the pain. Chocolate rain. I move away from the mic so you can't hear me breathe. Alien Knight says the strongest muscle in the body is the anus. He actually wrote a song, but I just ad-libbed that. Brandon Castillo says, hey LP, you look like the dude from Boy Meets World.
What?
Which dude? Wait, are you talking about Shia LaBeouf?
The main character? That's not Shia LaBeouf.
Who is that?
The main kid is like a big nosed kid.
It's like Shia
Topanga-
LaBeouf, like the generic version.
The generic version of Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. Corey Matthews. Oh, Ben Savage.
Because he has a big nose.
Yeah, don't you think Ben Savage is like the poverty version of Shia LaBeouf? I'm not saying that you are.
Yeah.
I'm just saying him. I don't see. Well, kind of.
He's fat.
Like a little bit, but yeah,
Oh,
he
fat
doesn't
face.
really look like LP. But like, if you're thinking about him in your head, I could see how you'd be like, "Oh, yeah, kind of."
Topanga can get it though. I can tell you that.
Dude, Topanga is a hot potato, and we have 23 minutes left in this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Michelle Fitch says, "Okay, you're cracking me up right now. That's what I do, girl. I just crack it all up. What's up with your profile photo? It's like a rose that's bleeding. It makes me confused as to who I'm talking to. Just saying. Violinist2550 says, you should consider making videos on calculating macros. I don't think you have. I might. I'll put that on my to-do list. Matthias Dekonakanek says, I thought LP was 6'3", 200 pounds, 11 years old. That's really funny. Dude, my fans are cheeky. I love them. Obese Heart says, when is your comp and where? When is my comp? November 1st. Where's my comp? Here in San Diego at a place called the Scottish Rite Center. If anyone feels like going on a full country road trip to see me compete, go ahead. I guess. I mean, it's like, it's whatever. It's not really a big deal.
I'm going to make the road trip.
Yeah, he's going to make the road trip about 20 minutes. It's going to be pretty intense. He's going to
Yeah.
vlog the whole thing. There should be about half of an episode, okay? Yeah, if anyone wants to come, you're plenty welcome if you're close. You know, even if you're far, I guess, if you want to make that trip. I'll talk to you. I mean, this isn't no weird stuff. And I'm not, like, nervous about my show, and it's not like a big deal. Anyways. Oh, man, I wish I could still speak Russian or read the letters at least. Whatever. Pachawa ang chinkanto chinchaobov. The dude beside you has a really long nose. Good observation.
Good observation.
Great observation. Noah Greenwood says ketchup increases sperm count, though. Ooh.
You know what they say about long noses? I don't know.
Lots of big sneezes. Just, Osgod Osman says, really not a relevant question to fitness, but would you rather have a rat burrow through your chest while being tied down or let Greg Glassman train you for a year? That would be really funny if I knew who Greg Glassman was. Just the way you contexted that sounded so funny. This guy looks horrible.
Gosh.
Oh, God. I love his hat. Oh, Greg Glassman is some sort of CrossFitter.
Oh.
He's like a CrossFit coach.
It doesn't do CrossFit at all.
God, I let that rat burrow through my butthole, dude. Fuck CrossFit. TJ Swole Trace Stewart says, definitely gonna try the no pulp. Gonna make hella gains. Another thing I do for test boosts during my workout is I fat between sets, increase the test levels by at least 37.56%. There has been studies, trust me. Well, bros, I'm gonna take my Jello shot and hit the gym. I'll be thinking of you two between my sets. Well, I hope that increases your testosterone, thinking about me and LP between your sets.
I hope so too.
Enjoy your workout. We'll be joining you, but like in spirit, in 24 minutes. Shane Weldon says, chug your mass gainer, bro. Good idea. I was waiting for a good spot to do that.
Because we are going to work out. LP, what kind of car do you drive? Not going into that.
He actually drives a clown car. You know, one of those little ones.
I should drive a 1972 Chevy Corvair.
Ooh.
With no, I'm kidding.
Ooh. Ooh, John says he's at the lake waiting to work out with us. John's going to join us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, beast to beast. Shane Weldon says, thank you for answering my questions. I appreciate it. You know what, Shane Weldon? I'm glad that we could answer your questions. I love you. I love everyone. 2D19 says, by the way, I think it's cool you sign your thank you letters in the packages yourself instead of stamping it. I'm glad you enjoy the personal touch. Because I appreciate every order. Every time I get an order, I'm like, what? You know, I'm still like in that stage where I'm like, what? And I think I'll always be in that stage. I don't think I'll ever like expect orders. So I appreciate the fact that you're willing to order. So of course, it's not a big deal for me to sign. White Pearl 187. Is it possible to lose body fat at higher carbs even when sedentary? Of course, whilst in a deficit. Absolutely. Brandon Castillo, I'm loving all the LP questions. Hey, LP. I'm looking to purchase a new car soon. What should I look for when buying a car off the streets?
Oh, because he knows I'm a mechanic or something.
You're a mechanic, man. Do it.
Well, I can tell you one thing when you're buying a used car. This is one
True.
really good trick.
I know he's going to say it's true.
It's simple. You call them, and if it's listed in like the Craigslist or the Reader or whatever, if you're suspect of the seller, you call and you say, hey, I'm calling about the car for sale. And if they go, which car, hang up the phone. Because that means they're a private dealer and they have multiple cars for sale. They're probably a scumbag. And the car was probably in an accident. So which car, which cars, you always ask, I'm calling about the car for sale. And if they say, which one, just hang up the phone and don't bother anymore.
You say, fuck off.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, I pressed the quick button. What's the quick button do? I don't. You don't even know what I'm talking about. I pressed the button myself and I'm trying to do a quick button. I don't know what that is. Okay. Michelle Fitch says, I don't drink either. It's so bad for you. Yeah. Team Beyond the alcohol.
Team Beyond the Sailor Jerry.
I actually love alcohol, and I would be a complete alcoholic if I wasn't a fitness fanatic. Just letting you guys know, I have a super addictive personality, which is why I do things so long and so well. You know, I do them until I've overdone them. So, like, if I didn't have a reason not to drink, I would drink until I was really good at drinking. And then I would keep drinking. so it's good that I don't have that in my life. Alien Knight says, when I cut my hair. Sentence fragment. Cool. Toon Dude 19 says, I didn't get a chance to ask you in the last chat. Brian, will you rap for us right now? LP, give him a beat. Nah. I would, but there are 34 other people that don't want to hear that, and it'll take like 3 minutes, and I'll lose everyone watching. But if you want, I can send you some links to recorded rap songs that I've done in studio. Just send me a message. Alien Knight says, I look bigger when I cut my hair. Is this just an illusion? Am I mind-fucking myself? Absolutely. Everyone looks bigger as your hair gets shorter.
It's a proven fact that when you shave your head,
testosterone.
Literally, well, first of all, testosterone goes up, and you gain 2 pounds of lean muscle when you shave your head.
It's true.
Just saying.
You seriously, you gain a little lean muscle mass, and you lose a little body fat. That's how it appears.
It's crazy.
Sir, get your hair cut. Brandon says, hey, LP, you look like LP from Humorous Fitness.
Oh, see that guy.
That's
I'll
funny.
agree with him on that one.
That was a good one. I give you that. Osgood Osmond says, oh, I'm definitely coming to the comp. I'm in San Diego, so I'll be there. Repping Team Beyond the Week. What? That's fucking cool. Gonna be wearing a tank and a bracelet. And gonna be like, Brian, for your dicks all the time. Scream Beyond the Week while I'm on stage. I'll give you like a little wink. Or like I'll brush my wiener. I've been doing my low high-low for a month and a half, like you know, and I was just wondering what you do, Brian, to switch things up to keep the games coming. Team Beyond the Week. Same things, chest, shoulders, back by tri, legs. Repeat. Still doing hypertrophy and strength, but just change the exercises that you're doing. Simple as that. You can run out low high-low as long as you want. Toon Dude 19 says, Brian, on your next chat, will you have any other guests? A female guest? Just throwing it out there. So I could have other guests in here, and I could have had a girl in here today. But the thing is, like, I'm not sure what they would do, right? Because you see, as this goes on, I'm the one talking most of the time, and then LP hops in because people know LP and they're asking him questions. But really, if I had fucking Tiffany on my side, when would she ever jump in? She'd just be sitting here, just like, God.
It'd really just be dudes telling her she's hot.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, she'd be bored as fuck. I mean, maybe I'll do that because then you guys will probably just perv out and ask her a ton of questions. So maybe I'll have some girl come over next time. I don't really know that many fitness chicks, especially fitness chicks that'd be down for a video, but I do know chicks. Maybe I'll bring like Amber or something. Ooh, that's a sexy name, isn't it? Ooh. Just a bunch of like dudes just sitting like, oh wait, yeah, no, don't bring Amber. Yep. Do you guys play any sports? Bodybuilding? No, it's not a sport. I used to play soccer. I'm in between seasons. I kind of don't want to injure my ribs again, but I'll get back into soccer. I love soccer. Noah says, apparently getting a larger ass from lifting is unattractive. Does that happen to you too, Brian? No. Getting a bigger ass is attractive, and whoever told you it's unattractive is actually jealous of you, or it was a fat chick who's trying to demean the fact that you've been making gains. Big ass, great thing. I have a huge, bigger than black ass. Huge ass, and people love it. Obese Heart says, slap LP in the face and call him a Nancy. Let me think about that. Ed Walker says, what cardio and how many times per week do you need to do cardio to reduce body fat? I'm 14 and I want to get to 10%.
Jeez. He's 14%.
Yeah, I do cardio.
I was like, you're 14 years old? Doing, whoa.
And you're trying to get to 10 years old?
It's like you're worrying about your body image already?
Right. It's not necessarily about how many days of cardio that you do. I do 6 days a week, just for your reference. I do 6 days of cardio a week, but it's more about your diet. So get your diet down to the point. Michelle Kelly says, Michael Kelly, says, what up? What's up, Michael? Violinist 255 to 50 says, how many gallons of water do you drink a day? I drink between 2 and 3, usually 2 right now. I've been a little bit lazy. Alice Rudy Yadu says, how do you get rid of body hair? Wax that bitch off, or light yourself on fire, or ketchup. Any of those 3s. Desu says, Brian and LP, how often do you drink alcohol? I'll answer this first. I drink alcohol probably roughly every 2 to 4 months. Sometimes up to 4 months, sometimes 2 months, sometimes even longer than that.
What's mine? Like once a month?
Yeah, it's probably about
Pretty rare now.
Which, I mean, if you think about that, once every 4 weeks, that's a hell of a lot less than everyone else, because everyone else is doing it 8 times every month.
True. Some people every single night.
Yeah, well, I'm just talking about like
I'm
just talking about the party weekenders. Probably 8 days of the week or the month. 2Dude19 says, I think you should do a video called Personal Grooming. Why does everyone ask me that? I don't groom myself. Like, I don't wax. I don't shave. I just am hairless. So, I mean, that video would be pretty short. You know what I mean? Michelle Fitch says, I just changed my profile pic, but it won't show up. Grrr.
First world problem.
She changed it from a flower because I said I didn't like it. Well, it'll show up in the next thing that you do, like the next video comment out. So comment on all my videos, Michelle. Watch every video if you truly love me. 2Dude19 says, what else do you plan to sell in your store? Maybe BTW caps, BTW shorts, all sorts of parallels coming. Give me time. You know, I need to create the brand and the money to make all these other things happen. But everything is coming. Shorts, shirts, V-necks, shorts, shirts, V-necks, jackets,
hats.
Everything.
Hats are going to be expensive.
Okay, everything. Is it bad training a body part afraid of it being too big, such as shoulders? No, it's never bad to train any body part. Hannah Play says, what did you want to be when you were younger? When I was younger, I thought, oh, that'd be cool to be a cop. And then I was like, nah, being a cop is stupid. And then I wanted to be some sort of businessman that wore tux. And then I was like, that's stupid. And then I started lifting, and then I was like, I want to be a personal trainer, and then became a personal trainer. And then I was like, this is stupid. And now I do YouTube. Well, okay, I still personal train people, but I do YouTube, and I think it's way more fun than anything else in the entire world. ISS says, any tips on how to increase the bench press? Just bench more often and do incline, decline, flat bench, do barbell, do dumbbell, do some of the machine chest lifts, everything.
We got 2 minutes, girl.
Oh, shit. LP's got a lock on this. We have 9 minutes left.
Oh, yes. Oh, I thought we started exactly 11.
9 minutes left. Get your questions in, guys, because we got to go to the gym, lift some heavy weights. So I guess if ketchup increases testosterone, mustard increases estrogen. Down in ketchup? Yeah, you do got it, because mustard's fucking gross. I mean, like, okay, everyone...
Mustard's gross except specifically on hot dogs and soft pretzels.
Small
Anything else is gross.
amounts of things. You know, small amounts of mustard. Just like small amounts of estrogen in your real life. You know what I'm saying? ToonDude19 says, he's got the best questions this whole stream. Do you think bodybuilding will ever hit the mainstream? Yes and no. Fitness itself has become very, fanatical, a big fad.
Yeah, but like, it's not fitness. Like, the mainstream fitness isn't fitness. It's like... Carbs are bad.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, like, do you even lift has become a joke that even kids that don't fucking lift are making. So it's like, it's become more like, oh yeah, like muscle and lifting is what dudes do. But bodybuilding itself, no. Because Kai Green, can you imagine any kid who's like cool as fuck, like, oh yeah, dude, I watch The Charger, can you imagine him being like, yeah, dude, I love Kai Green, and then Kai Green comes out in like a red thong.
I love Kai Green's hamstring.
And like, he comes out in like leather straps, you know, like, I mean, it's a little scary. Like, if you're not into and you don't understand what's going on with the body and how impressive these bodies are that they're built, you would just think that it's like kind of a gay thing. So it's never gonna hit mainstream. It just won't. But I do hope it hits bigger than it is. They're working on getting the Olympia televised. Currently, there's going to be They're making 2 specials for the Olympia this year. It's going to be on NBC. Unfortunately, they're not airing the actual Olympia, which is kind of stupid. But it's cool. We're getting a little bit more exposure as we go. Hopefully, one day we'll get one of those weird off channels on TV, and they'll stream it on there. And then
Like
maybe
Strongman.
yeah, we'll move up. Exactly, like Strongman. No one actually knew where to look at it, but it was on TV. White Pearl 187 says, can't sleep while cutting. What to do? That's a big trouble. That's a big problem because a lot of people take a lot of stimulants when they're cutting. Melatonin. You can look up my video, 3 tips for sleeping. But bam. Flory Fitness says, watching this at work. Lol, I'm only 17 and single. Do you guys believe having a girlfriend at this age will be worth the money and time? Bitches cost a lot.
Nope.
No. Yes, it will be worth the sex that you get. Sex is awesome, but at your age, you aren't most likely you're not going to find the girl that you're going to stay with forever. So if you do go out with girls, just don't get too wrapped up with her. Don't forget your friends.
17 now.
Don't forget your life and shit. Do what you want to do. Follow your passions. Don't let her stagnate you because you're like so stoked on having sex and loving her and shit. Because you probably won't stick with her. So have fun, but don't get wrapped. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I have to refresh this so I can get the new comments in. Whoa! Whoa! Instill says, hey, don't talk shit about my job. You're a personal trainer, aren't you? Dawson says, pussy or dick? Well, for you, I'm sure you want dick. I'll take a side of pussy with my cottage cheese. Ed Walker says, is getting caught peck dancing a bad thing? Unsure how to feel. You peck dance all you want in the locker room.
Peck dance all you
Just don't do it in my locker room. Ooh, dick swang, dick swang. Noah Greenwood says, girlfriends for that sex cardio, bro. That's right. Alien Knight says, take care, peeps. Peace out, Alien Knight. What's your deadlift progress, Brian? Sumo versus conventional. I've been doing sumo for the last forever, and I just recently switched back to conventional in the last 2 sessions.
Yeah, you did it by accident, right?
Yeah, I did.
I remember I watched you go down for it. I was like, what?
Yeah, I got confused, and then I was like, actually, conventional feels good. I just put a video up right before this live broadcast, so go ahead and watch the newest video. It actually has my deadlift PR on there, so you can see that. It's 4 plates. See.
Sirs.
What just happened? Brandon says, bye guys, love you. See, Brandon, love you too. Heavy Air says, LP making all kind of gains. All kinds. Thank you. Toon Dude 19 says, when was the last time eating fast food? It was actually 2 nights ago. You can see in my day of bulking video, I had Panda Express, one of my favorite fast foods. Michael Kelly says, is the reason that my incline bench is the same as my flat bench? Most people's flat benches are a lot higher than your inclines. That's just because you haven't been benching for long enough. I'm not trying to be a dick. Seriously. Your shoulders are probably more developed than your chest is, which is turning into you being able to do the same inclines you can't flat. As your pecs get bigger, flat will be better. Dasu says, hope you make all kind of gains at the gym. Thank you, baby. We're about to get it in. Lewis says, what's your opinion on personal trainers? For yourself, like to train with somebody, if you are brand freaking spanking new, then it's awesome. Otherwise, I feel like they're really expensive. As far as being a personal trainer, I think it's awesome. I love to help people, but I do also think that personal trainers are overpaid unless you're doing specific things. Like, for example, I train mostly people that are going to compete, so I feel like I'm being paid the right amount because I'm doing very intricate, specific things. But for the most part, when you see people paying $60 to be told to run around, do a couple, like, insignificant lifts, I feel like that's a little stupid when you go to, like, your corporate gyms. Michelle Fitch says, what the heck? This is just a test for my profile pic. Still a rose, girl. Jiz2LLL says, most calories you've ever taken in a single day. 8,000 calories. Not a big deal. I could do it again. I should make a video just because people like watching that. TuneDude19 says, LP, do you ever think about having children? Do your mom as you that? Do your mom as you that?
What?
I don't know, but answer the first question.
No, I'm never having kids.
Yeah.
Hate to say it.
LP is not a kid person.
I love kids. Other people's kids are awesome, but I don't ever want my own.
Yeah. I can't imagine LP having some little munchkin LP being like, hey, Dad.
No.
And then you guys would just be like, oh, your son looks like Shia LaBeouf. Your son looks like Boy Meets World. It'd be bad, dude. Aziz God Guzman says, hey, keep doing what you guys do. Absolutely love it. They're gonna cop some apparel as soon as I can. Have a great day, guys. Thank you very much, man. I hope You
He's
do
local,
that.
I think.
Yeah, he's the local guy. So I want to see you in that tank when you come to my comp. That'd be sweet, man. Michelle Fitch says, well, I logged in on another account and this worked. That is me. And I wanted to tell you I only mentioned kissing to be ladylike. There you go. Nice to meet you. Cool. Hell yeah. Kill it, girl. Got another account. The Animals Kingdom says, I am finally here. Whoa. Ho.
Oh, we're about to get off.
I know, right? We're literally about to stop in about 6 minutes or something like that. So you came in a little late, bud. But I love you. Thank you for saying that we look good. Shane Weldon says, do you think you've reached your genetic potential, Brian? No, absolutely not. I guarantee you I haven't reached my potential because I could probably put on another 20 pounds. I mean, I haven't had any trouble or plateau. You know, I've been able to gain as long as I've wanted to gain. So, yeah. LP, flex if you're gay.
I think that my pink flower tattoo
Ooh,
says I'm gay enough.
I have something to say to you. Michelle Fitch says, thank you for going to the extreme and answering all our questions. I love answering everyone's questions, and I love all of you for watching my videos, so it's the least that I could do. Ainsville says, what do you do for a living? Just YouTube and personal training? Is it enough to pay the bills and rent? Yeah, YouTube and personal training. It's enough. Man, do a 10,000 calorie challenge. Ooh, man, that's rough. I really want to do a food challenge. You know how they have like restaurants that do food challenges? I want to do one of those and televise it here on YouTube. That'd be awesome. Louis Artuno says, did you go straight to a 4-year after high school, or did you go to a community college and transfer? I think going to 4-year is great, but I haven't gone to a 4-year yet. Went to community college because it's cheaper, and I don't have a lot of money to do silly things like education. Frosty Hamster says, how many press-ups should I be doing to get a decent amount of arms at 17 years old, 6'3", 12 stone? Who knows what 12 stone is?
12 stone.
12 stones!
12 stone.
Like, pick up one of those stones, and then add 11 more of those same stones. This is about the way I am. Frosty Hamster, it sounds like you are a beginner. Not to be a dick, just sounds like you're beginning, because push-ups are not what's going to get you big all around. Maybe you should check out Lohilo, Lohilo, and try that routine. It will get you proportionally large in every direction. Maybe you'll go from 12 stone to 14 stones.
To 14 stone.
And an ox.
To 14 stone.
Stone. Walking down the cobblestone pathway. Toon Dude 19 says, I think I'm going to get one of those wristbands LP has.
I wear two.
Don't get the one that I have. Get the one that LP has. Special order, you can actually get one that LP's worn, you know. If you request that, if you email me as you order, I will get him to take it off of his musty wrist, put it in a bag, send it off to you.
People are so much more thrilled when you give the one to them off your wrist instead of a brand new one. That's funny.
Rob Gray says, just thought I'd recommend to everyone here on Accutane that consistently taking omega-3 fatty acids helps with the joint pain. He is telling the truth, my ladies and gentlemen. We have 1 minute left. Okay, so I'm going to let everyone get their questions in, and then I'm going to refresh it, and then we're going to answer all the rest of them. You have 30 seconds. I'm going to refresh the page, I'm going to answer everything that's on the page, and then I'm going to leave. You know what I'm saying? Hey Brian, LG bra flying through. What's up, man? You know I love you. I see you on Instagram, killing it. This kid's got an insane back. Matt Major finally joined in. What are your thoughts on potentially making a motivational mixtape for your subs in the future? That would be rad as fuck. I don't know how to make a mixtape, but I could make a soundtrack and compact them all into one, put it on datpiff.com. Good idea, Matt Major.
That's a good idea.
Also, I don't know if you were watching this broadcast, but we got you some subs, Matt. I gave you a shout out earlier.
Your channel. It's amazing.
Yeah, we love it, man, and we want you to come down here and collab with us. So, like, ASAP, send me a message. I'll send you my cell phone. You can text me, baby. Just to LL says, please train Jason Genova. I wish I could. If I lived near him, man, we would be working out every day. Fucking Delray Misfits, bro.
I think I commented on that YouTube video. They're like, comment if you want to be his trainer. I was like, I'm so in to be his trainer.
So in. Okay, guys, I'm refreshing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything that's been asked right now, I will answer up to, let's see, comments are now not loading. Hold on a second.
Oh, awesome.
Sleep, but Sweet. Sweet butt you got there. There we go. Okay, up to Daesu. Okay, so I'm answering the questions. And then we gotta go. Who's your most frequent workout partner? This is my most frequent one. The second most frequent is that blonde kid that comes with me. His name's Kurt. He's my best friend.
Who's not even a bodybuilder. That's so
I know,
funny.
right? He's my most lifted with other than you. Ainsful says, how do you know when to stop cutting? Is it only based on your own opinion? And so on. Yes, it is based on your own opinion. Looking in the mirror being like, I'm satisfied with that cut. Or maybe I should go farther. You can also set a goal beforehand and reach that goal. But I usually like to look at the mirror. Heavy Gainer says, LP scones are missing again. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, he's right.
Yeah, he ate some fucking little girly shit.
Yeah, I hate girly stuff
some
today.
like a rice cake and fucking
Rice cakes and zesty Italian
and like
dressing.
some like low calorie cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With fat-free milk, water milk.
Where the fucking stones, bro? I mean cereal. I mean fucking scones. I got confused. 219 says 1 stone is 7 pounds. When will the next chat be? Later, guys. Yeah, I actually knew that 1 stone was 7 pounds, but I just still think it's funny that people use stone because then you have to multiply. Like, why not just say pounds or kilograms? Everyone knows both of those. The next chat will probably be in 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I'm thinking 3 weeks. I feel like this one came real quick.
Yeah, it did.
So we're going to do 3 weeks. 3 weeks from this date. Set it on your damn calendar. It's going to be amazing. FYI, that will be not the 29th. Not the 6th. Okay, so the 13th of July. Oh, okay, 13th of July. 13th of July is the next webcast thing. Ainsful says, we love you, Ryan. I love you, Ainsful. Michelle Fitch says, take care, guys. Love y'all. Love you too, Michelle. Tom Coleman says, 1 stone is 14 pounds. Shane Weldon says, best routine for beginners, low, high, low. It's just my thing. Daesu says, where to go? How long did it take for you to become a personal trainer? It's supposed to take up to 12 months to read all the material. I read it all every single day for 2 months and read all 1,000 pages. So it took me about 2 months. But it will take most people about 6 to 12 months. Okay, so that's it. Matt Major says that, bro. That would be sweet. Hell yeah. Fucking do it, Matt. Let's become real friends. Okay? Like, I feel like we're here. We need to go here. Okay, bro? Come on. All right, that's all that we can answer. We have to go to the gym and work out these big old damn arms. Okay.
Shoulders.
Please, right now, if you're not subscribed to Lanky Progress, do that. I really, really want you to do this. Check out his channel. It's Lanky Progress TV. You can go to the homepage of my channel and link. You can see his link through that, or you can just search it through Google. First thing that comes up. Give him a subscribe. Give Matt Major a subscribe. Kid's awesome. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love you all. You are so awesome. Buy a shirt. Please buy a tank top. It helps support me, helps support the channel, helps us create new and more interesting designs and shirts and all sorts of stuff. And I love you all. You're all fantastic, lovely people. Oh,
Team Beyond the live podcast.
ooh, Team Beyond the Stream.
Team Beyond the Tired.
Lift heavy. Die, my